whatever power I have or don't have, it's nice to have the ability to silence a conversation between you two when I walk into the room. That's
sometimes
if that's all I have, and then I'm okay with it.
Sometimes Steve keeps talking. I'm like, hey, pipe down.
I say the silence is always led by Mike.
We were having fun a second ago.
He's like a sea anemone when you're not here. He's just beautiful, and the conversation flows, and you walk in, he's shoots back into his.
I don't want to bother you. You should respect that.
Well, I mean, I would imagine it's probably a good conversation.
It was good. It was a good conversation.
Sparkling conversation.
Yeah.
We're both very excited for Nick Cage to play the Tiger King.
Yes.
Yeah, what's going to be on TV, right?
Yeah.
I get. That's my. Is it on CBS or something?
It is on a network.
Well, I heard Imagine and.
Well, Imagine's Ron Howard, right? That's his production company. I mean, that could literally go anywhere. And, I mean, like, how is that going to be good? I mean, it's got
Nick Cage in it.
I know it's going to be bad good, but is that good?
I don't know.
It's not going to be good.
Well, so that's what I was saying.
Nick Cage hasn't been a good movie in 20 years.
Well, you missed out because what I was
I don't want to have this conversation.
Is the guys who did American Vandal are doing it, and that was actually a good series. So they might be mocking the whole thing.
First season was good, I thought, of American Vandal.
I thought both were good.
Yeah,
it trailed off.
First was better for
to me, the joke was it sort of got thin, though.
Yeah, I can understand. It
was funny. I mean, they're funny.
Yeah.
But if they do it like that, but how can it be funnier than the real thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, I mean,
especially when there's already been a full documentary on it.
We're not 20 hours worth.
New, unless it's about his life before all that. I don't know.
And Marone, does that fucking Last Dance stink? It just stinks. It fucking stinks. A couple weeks ago, I pussyfooted around. I'm ashamed of myself. I apologize to everyone.
I don't think you did. I think you were pretty
so bad. And people are giving Ken Burns shit last week. And Ken Burns is a bore. I agree. But Ken Burns brought up last week. It was on social media. It was on, and he said, "Geez, the fact that Michael Jordan's production company is involved with this means it's not really a documentary. It's an infomercial."
Yes. We said that before.
And all the young people I saw, Trista Crick at Barstool, and all these young people, these idiots. We're like, oh, why don't you do another documentary about baseball, you bore? And yes, he is boring. That doesn't mean he's wrong. They were like last week, the guy who did it's like, you're not going to believe how Michael answers the questions about Atlantic City. I watched it. It was fucking nothing. Did you watch it or no?
He's competitive.
Yeah, it's fucking, it's a terrible. Listen to me, Big Cat, you stupid fuck. It's terrible. I don't even know if he likes it or not. It's terrible. KFC, terrible. Everybody at Barstool, you fucking idiots. It's awful. It's terrible fucking documentary. It's an ass-kiss fest that makes Michael Jordan look like God and everyone else looks stupid. The thing should be called Jordan.
Right.
It's got nothing to do with the last run of nothing. They spent 3 minutes on Phil Jackson. They go back to Jordan. Great. Do a 10-part documentary on Jordan produced by Michael Jordan.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
What's the
difference?
Thought it
was about Jordan.
That's what it is.
There's actually more Bulls coverage than I thought there was going to be.
There's not much, but it always goes back, which it should. But just say Jordan, presented by Michael Jordan. That's what it is.
It's a good documentary if you're a Bulls fan, I think. Like, if you're into that shit. But
I know everything.
Intrigue, I'm surprised by.
It's going to sell so many shoes.
I literally know everything that's in that thing. Everything.
Did you know he covered that Reebok logo?
I did. I sure did.
Oh, all right.
I sure did.
All right, fair enough.
How about wearing those sunglasses for that infamous interview?
Who knew, right? I mean, it's and people are watching it, and that's great. But it is what it is, and what it is fucking horrendous. It's fucking propaganda. Lemmy Riefenstahl should have fucking directed this thing.
Yeah, the idea that they're not going to really get into
the podcast. I was going to give you that line, Steve. Huh? You get that from Feidelberg?
That's pretty good.
Probably not. But still, I mean, Jesus Christ. Holy moly.
The idea that you're not going to get in depth about his gambling.
Of course,
and people were like, "Oh, they talked more about it than I thought. They talked less about it than I would have liked."
What reason is there really to not get into it? It's not like he can be hurt. I mean, I guess is he just thinking about his legacy or something?
He's protective of his image.
Yeah,
he's still selling sneakers, and
nobody's going to not buy his sneakers. Of course not, but he doesn't think like that. He could pick up a gambling sponsorship. He could come up with the Jordan app and have people a bunch of
like, they mentioned
online.
the name of the bookie that had the check. I'm like, oh, that's fucking gutsy. Like we know it's all documented. I hate it. I now hate watching it. I fucking hate it so much.
That is true, though. If Jordan became a big-time gambler, he'd be beloved.
Well, yeah, but I think
no one would look at it as the addiction it is.
I think some may think there are deeper ties than just placing a call to a bookie and making a bet or using an app.
Yeah.
I mean, people, again, I have no idea. I'll leave that to the Alex Jones of the world, but, who knows? And it could have been just it was probably just a random, I hope it was. And it's terrible. And I actually don't even think Jordan comes across like that bad of a guy in it.
No.
But keep in mind, he's producing it. Right. Of course he's not going to look like a bad guy.
Well, we should make a competing documentary out next summer.
Sure of me, a 10-part documentary. I'll watch it. But, I find it so, and you're like, oh, he's, the dream team, and they hated Isaiah, and I'm like, no shit. Am I going to learn anything? Like, learn anything good?
I did. The only part of that I enjoyed about talking about Isaiah is seeing him, like, on Sports Center for some reason the next day, saying, like, oh, no, me and Michael get along fine.
Right.
He wants so badly for Michael Jordan to like him. I don't know why.
Let's be honest. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but we'll take your calls on this. But, like, that 92 Dream Team, Isaiah Thomas should have been the 4th player picked on that team. Should have been, but he'd already won 2 titles. He was a massive star. He should have had those 3 guys, definitely. And then nobody else over Isaiah Thomas.
Right.
They fucked him over. Chuck Daly coached the team. I mean, they completely fucked Isaiah over because they didn't like him, which is okay, but that's a total dick move.
I don't know. That's what happens when you don't shake the great one's hand.
Right, I guess. And I thought Isaiah had a good point. Fucking Bird bailed the year before. I watched that. I had no problem with that. It's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, I hate. You know why I hate it is because everyone blows it every week.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if they were like, yeah, this is good but flawed. But everyone's like, oh, Jordan's always got a zinger for Jerry Krause, who's dead and can't fucking defend himself. And they're like, Jerry Krause is an asshole. And I'm sure I said this last week. Yeah, I'm sure Jerry Krause, who had an owner, Jerry Reinsdorf, who's making fucking hundreds of millions of dollars off the Bulls every year. I'm sure Jerry Krause went rogue, didn't tell Reinsdorf, was like, you know what? I'm going to get rid of Phil Jackson, Michael Jordan, and Scottie Pippen. And I'm sure Jerry Reinsdorf didn't know a thing about that. I mean, it's insane. He's carrying out orders.
I am surprised by the weekly every Monday. It's like, oh my God, did you see
nothing?
I knew there would be that.
Well, I actually feel like
that's what it is. Everybody's trapped in their house watching the same thing.
I was actually saying to somebody yesterday, I actually feel like that died off for the first time this past weekend, a little bit, where it wasn't. Yeah. And that's probably going to happen as it goes on. And look, it's really
all I saw on my social media feed was like I couldn't even use Twitter because all it was about this documentary.
It's all Barstool. I mean, they fucking blow this thing. I don't even know why. I know they're a bunch of fucking idiots, but Jesus.
Well, I think the tendency for them is not to be critical of anything, really.
Yeah, well, if you do it, I saw that Trista Crick who was basically telling Ken Burns to go fuck himself. I'm like, well, that's a legitimate point to make, whether you think the guy's a bore or not. And I think Ken Burns is a bore. Don't get me wrong. He's a fucking snooze. But, you can't take it seriously if Michael Jordan is involved in the production of it and it's a documentary.
It's a good
That's
point.
Like, North Korea television.
Ken Burns also thought this one wasn't long enough.
That's true.
20 or 30 hours would have been good.
Of course, though, Ken Burns, you wouldn't have this fucking documentary.
Right.
That's the thing.
You wouldn't have the Ken Burns effect.
That's true. So, whatever. Fuck them. Whoever they are, fuck them. That's what I say about that documentary. Michael Jordan. I don't know why his eyes are yellow. It creeps me out.
Yeah, I wonder. Is that
it's a gambling
substance thing or
it's gambling. Yeah. Some bookie put yellow shit in his eyes when he didn't pay up. Yeah, probably. I would
interesting
think.
Theory. I'd like to look more into that.
the bookie,
well, you won't get that? The documentary. I'm not going to fucking tell you about it.
The bookie punched him in the liver.
Yeah, could be. Could be. Maybe it's all the drinking. I don't know.
Could be.
He's a big boozer, right?
Well, we don't know. They're not getting into any of his flaws, really. We only his...
Fucking Carmen Electra. I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, she's hot.
She's very attractive.
Awesome. Great. Congratulations.
Is she still attractive?
She remains attractive, I found out. Yes. Who would have guessed that Carmen Electra's attractive? So I figured she would have been hideous, but I was surprised to find out.
You never know. They could age.
Yeah, I was going to say, is she aging gracefully?
Yeah, I think she looks very good for her age, whatever that age is. She's got to be pushing 50, no?
I would imagine, yeah. She was famous 30 years ago. Right?
Yeah, I would think. She's got to be. I would say she's an early 52, I'll say. Oh, I'm getting
48.
Getting a message from Erica Nardini right now.
Oh, boy. She heard you.
She did hear me. Ooh. That's not good for Mike. All right.
I can't imagine she has thought about me in months.
Well, I think she's got to think like what for your even for your salary meager as it is, what are you bringing into the company right now in this time of
That's fair.
Peril?
Nothing.
You should donate your salary right now, I think.
Okay.
Yes, dude.
Just wait until we put out our next video.
It's a good idea by me, was it not?
It was a fantastic idea.
Enjoy that.
Fortunately, I forgot the product this morning.
Oh, shit.
We'll do it tomorrow. There's always
it's
tomorrow.
Timeless.
It sort of is. All right, where to start? Well, we can go one way or another here. Yeah, we get 3 or 4 ways to go, actually. Where do you guys want to start?
Well, I had a bunch of people hassling me about Kmarko and hoping that we would address it, given our previous tangles with him.
I'm happy to address it. To be fair, I don't like the guy. We're at peacetime right now, but he is
we are, yes.
He is an asshole.
You think we're biased on this one?
One of these guys is my guy, right? The guy who walks dogs around, or no?
Yeah, he's not as involved in the argument.
I think it was Carl was the primary.
Right. Who's the one who walks the dogs around?
Eddie.
I like Eddie.
It's the Chicago team.
They're all
Minifan
very
guys.
Sweet men, like, overly nice.
But do you think that I don't want to get too into it but do you think Kmarko was kidding around or no?
I have no idea. It was.
He's treated you like shit before.
Hearing him read that email, it was just bizarre. But I just know he's so
sensitive too on Twitter. Holy shit!
In all of my exchanges with him, he's just very kind of curt and condescending.
Yeah,
so that's just the way he operates.
He's a dick.
If I got an email from him like that, I would assume that he was being very serious about it.
Yeah,
He's never referred to you with that word, has he?
No, he's never deployed the R word against me.
Not even about me.
Well, that's different. I'm not sure that's even.
But if
no, use this developmentally disabled. Is what he says about you.
But if I can't imagine, like, if I got an email like that from anyone, and just that I don't know that well, I wouldn't think like, oh, this is clearly a joke.
No, definitely not. Oh, definitely not. No,
so I guess what happened is Carl just checked in and said, hey.
Okay, so no one listening knows who that is. So
Carl in the Chicago office.
Okay, the Chicago. Well, I shouldn't say that. Many probably don't know. Just as many in their world don't know who I am. They have that Barstool Chicago show, right? Mm-hmm. It's on in the afternoon on Barstool Radio.
Correct.
So he wanted to blog something about an advertiser or something?
Something that was tangentially related to a known client of Barstool. So he just said, hey, I'm thinking about blogging this.
This was negative in its connotation?
I'm guessing.
He wanted to make sure he wasn't shitting on a sponsor.
Right. Yeah, he was just going up the chain of command.
But they were an existing sponsor right now?
I believe so,
And he wanted to know if he could post something negative.
I think he wanted to make sure they actually were because he said
there's a word for people like that who think that they can do that. I don't use it anymore, but I mean, like,
well, no, I think what they said in there is like sponsors change all the time. There are some sponsors that are here this week and won't be here next week.
Well, yes, but I would say, and I don't want to get into it, but like we don't have whatever this week. Who do we have? Who do we not have this week that we usually have once in a while?
Simply Safe, maybe.
We don't have Simply Safe this week. Right? Yeah, right. Simply Safe we don't have this week.
But we have them for an annual.
But if Mike was like, hey, boy, this happened. Can I blog about it? I'd be like, yeah, you're fucking stupid. No.
Yeah.
See, I would say stupid because I'm politically correct.
Sure.
I mean, that seems like a stupid request. Now, it may be more complicated than that.
But I think
these seem like very complicated guys.
Yeah. So. The response from Keith could have just been, no, probably not. Not a good idea. And then that's the end of it.
But does he know them? But does he know them better than that? Like, so I mean,
apparently not. Would say no.
Okay, so I don't know. So I mean, okay. I mean, I hate him.
I just think Kmarko didn't really do a great job of defending himself.
Well, he came on with us, didn't he?
Everyone that knows me at the office or has worked with me knows that when you do approach me, I spend more time helping people than I do working. My whole day is helping people.
What? And when you come off,
you should be fired then.
I can't get any goddamn work done. I'm so fucking helpful.
I just thought, like, what are we doing here?
Helping people doing what?
Well, occasionally he clicks publish on our blog post.
Yeah. Very helpful to some, I've heard. But go ahead.
How? You're the editor-in-chief.
I know. I'm trying to work on it, dude. I can't fix how my fucking face looks, and that when I'm focused, I don't look up.
What the fuck are you talking about? All right. Let me ask you what your face looks. We're all ugly. Let me ask you this.
Well, hold on. This doesn't make it. So, but hold on. So he sent a text to him, basically calling him
he said,
stupid.
Yeah, no. He said, which one of you which one of the Chicago guys are you? I can't tell you apart except for the R word, Dave.
Right.
Well, there was a long email exchange where he was like, "How could you be this stupid?" All that, and then privately, I think Carl texted him and said, "Hey man, I'm like offended by this." And
he did.
Like, yeah, he's like,
it just seemed like miscommunications all around.
Kind of sounds like a pussy too.
And then Kmarko got on and was just like, come on, I was joking.
He's offended.
I was joking.
I guess so. Yeah.
Fire him too. Fire them both. I'm fine with that. But he's offended by Kmarko.
I think he was more shocked by the ferocity.
Well, I saw Kmarko, who we hate here. I get along fine with him now. But we do hate. He's cunt Marco in the Kirk Minifan world. He's like responding to his own tweets yesterday. And when you get in that world, like, then you've lost your mind. Like, he's in all capital letters. I'm like, just back off. Like, relax.
It was funny when he started because there's like 10 minutes where he's like, I'm not going to respond to you because I think you're joking. And they're like, we're not joking, man. So get past it. Like,
Keith, you there?
Yep.
What's up? All right, you're on.
That's my guy, right?
Yes.
Dude, are you guys playing the meanest prank on me of all time? Because you can't be serious. I thought you were serious.
Do we sound like we're joking?
I'm reading the D quotes, and it does sound like now you're pranking me, so I'm not going to get mad because then I'll look dumb.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, I barely care about this anyway. But how did it end up?
No resolution. Promises to keep the door open for better friendship and better communication.
We haven't had that happen with us, which is good. He leaves us alone. And we don't care. You know, my thing with him was always like, he's like, I think you're very talented. And I was like, great. Thanks a lot, Keith. Like, just publish it or don't publish it. I don't need your opinion on anything.
But when they read the email, I was like, that doesn't seem...
I'm sure it wasn't.
I don't know.
Now, to be fair, like, I don't know the specifics, but if it was like I said, if it was the level of they do ads a couple of times a month with them, or even semi-frequently every month or so, and they send that email, then you are a fucking idiot.
It was one when they said the company, I was like, well, I've heard that advertised a lot. So,
you're right. What was the name of the company?
Miller Lite.
What the fuck? Well, I mean, I apologize to Kmarko. Are you fucking stupid? Was it really?
Yeah.
What are you defending him for then?
Well, because he merely asked a question.
But that's. I mean, if you've lived a second in your life in this, you
okay. Well, then you're saying he's serious. He's saying he wasn't.
Who wasn't serious?
Kmarko.
What do you mean?
Kmarko was saying, I was joking. I would never respond to you like that.
Well, I think he was... I have no idea, but my guess is he was being over the sarcastic with some truth, like, hey, you fucking idiots, like, but I like you, don't, you know.
Right.
I just can't imagine, I said, if you had said, hey, you know, whatever, whoever, we used to have this company, what's the one you put on your eyeball and you can fuck with your eyeball all night? What is it? Roman. If you would, you know, if you had said that about Roman, I would have been like, "What, are you out of your mind?" You know, yeah. Now feel free. But like in the past, what are you talking about? Like we have a good relationship with them.
So I think Kmarko had a legitimate point, but then he went on the radio and backed away from it completely.
Well, he's not a personality. He can't speak. He has no brain for that.
Yeah,
he's an author.
He was saying, I think it's a mistake to do this on radio because you're not going to understand my point, basically.
Is that what he basically did with us? I forget. Wasn't it just kind of, what was it? What we have him on about Albright or no?
Yes.
No.
It was...
He didn't come on
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it was the Michael Jackson.
Oh, was it Donald Trump Jr.?
Andrew Dice Clay interview.
Dice said Michael Jackson was innocent or something.
And the Trump thing was a different one, but he didn't come on then.
Right, he just doesn't publish any of our stuff now, right? Basically. Like,
yeah. Well, no, I mean, I would say...
I mean, shows, but
80%,
if we try and do anything, he doesn't publish it.
No,
right.
No, not really.
And he's one of these guys like, you know, Dave, if he left Barstool, would have a career. Big Cat, KFC. If Kmarko left Barstool, he'd be nothing.
I don't know. I think he'd fit in at the Globe.
That's true, but that's what I mean. He'd just be a complete, like, that's why I know, like, he can get, I know I have that over him.
He could take Brian Marquardt's job.
Yeah, like, true. Maybe he does a good job. I don't know what Dave's loyalty is for. If I was Dave, I'd fire his fucking ass today, but hey, what are you going to do? You know, just because
they have a lot of respect for him.
Well, I know the KMS quotes will quote that and he'll get all worked up. So why not? What did I do to you? Fuck you. That's what you did to me.
It was funny to hear the respect with which they speak about him.
Who?
Like Carl.
But why? I don't even know what he's...
Barstool's kind of like the mafia.
I know he's been around a long time.
Well, that's it. Yeah, if you've been around for a long time, you get more respect.
Okay, but...
He's untouchable. Kmarko's a made man.
I know. I've heard Dave has made that clear. That's great. I respect Dave's loyalty toward him. I just think he's a zero. I don't know. I mean, he publishes stories. Great. You know, he's like, I mean, reminds me a lot of Brian McGorry. He's like a good comparison for him.
Right.
A very good comparison for him. Right. As an editor. He's just an editor. Some things. A pure editor.
I understand.
And a great eye for talent. And I respect him. Dude, what do you want? I respect the guy.
No, I'm just saying. There's no way Kmarko will get what you're getting at there.
Which is nice. Yes. No trouble for anyone.
Cunt with a K. So the shirt should be. Cunt Marko. Print them out. I'd like that. Well, anyway, I know we couldn't even make up something bad. I think these idiots in Chicago, who I like, I don't know any of, who's the one I like? Eddie. The other guy, they all seem like very nice guys.
They seem incredibly nice.
So I'm going to take their side because I hate Kmarko. But at the same time, Kmarko might actually be right, which troubles me. But at the same time, Kmarko's being a fraud about joking around, so I'll take their side again.
Sure.
So ultimately, I'm on their side, even though they're completely wrong.
I get it.
Because that is a really
perfect sense.
That's a really weird thing to want to blog something negative about.
I to be fair, I don't know the exact story.
So I don't know. Negative.
I don't know how negative it was. It was just mentioning a sponsor.
Oh, so it could have been positive?
I can't imagine
reach out for that.
I don't either. So,
well, good luck. I dare you guys to find something negative about Smith's Country Cheese. Impossible. That I can tell you. SwissCountryCheese.com. Click on the shop tab to order your cheese or gift boxes. Mother's Day coming up right now. It'll be Sunday. Don't do flowers this year. No. You've been doing that 10 years in a row. Go to Smith's Country Cheese instead. Visit their website where Mother's Day gift boxes are now available. Award-winning artisan cheese, Gouda, cheddar, Havarti, Gouda spreads, farmer cheeses, a variety of cheddar cheese sticks. You get your everything bagel Gouda, the chili pepper cheddar, the dill Havarti. Again, SmithsCountryCheese.com. They're all tested, one of the top food safety labs in the country to ensure our customers are safe and happy while enjoying the cheese, the official cheeses of Podcast Jesus. If your local shop does not carry Smith's, make sure you tell them to get it in. SmithsCountryCheese.com. Use the code Kirk. You get 10% off all orders. Smith's Country Cheese. Use the code Kirk, 10% off all orders. I made an order yesterday. I'm looking forward to this pizza. I'm going to try the Smith's Country Cheese pizza, which somebody tweeted at me as well the other day, so I'm looking forward to that. SmithsCountryCheese.com, code Kirk for your discount. All right, where do you guys want to go? Oh, you know what? This made me feel good yesterday.
Okay.
So in Boston, where, by the way, yesterday was the lowest number of deaths since April 12th, I think, of coronavirus. I believe it was 78.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's flood the streets.
That's yesterday. So there's a conservative right-wing talk show host named Jeff Cooner, who I'm friendly with. Steve hates for some reason.
Really?
I mean, it's like a Howie.
He seems like a very nice guy.
A very, very nice guy.
He was the one who's kind of like waiting in the wings to take over after Howie. So there's always been some kind of weird.
It was more entertaining to me than Howie. I'll be honest.
They don't really like each other.
What do you care? Was Howie your fucking girlfriend?
No.
What are you Howie's bitch boy? You're old man. You're on Kirk Minahan's show now.
I was just trying to explain the animus there. I think he's a little over the top. It's hard to take him seriously. What it comes down to is the day that the Golden Shower dossier was released.
Yes,
Cooner got a phone call from someone who claimed to be the author of the Golden Shower dossier.
Yes,
and he went head over heels for it.
A lot of that with Jeff.
Took it completely, and he was like, "We are talking with the author of the dossier," and then just never addressed it again. So we never addressed it again. So I was like, "Come on."
So he's a crazy right winger. I love him. So my old radio station. RK used to be right next to it.
Yes.
So
Jeff clogging the toilets in that building.
Correct. Yes, he did. So
Jeff, big Croatian shit.
Oh God, you would go in after. So Jeff was in the studio next to us. He'd be in the midday, and Jerry and I would be leaving. He'd be walking in, and we'd talk to him. He was great. He's like, "I love you guys. You guys are the greatest." He'd do his whole thing. Yeah. But he was a crazy right winger. He'd be like, "You guys won't believe what I've got today." It's like, I got video. Somebody sent me a video of Hillary Clinton and Uma Abedin. I'm not going to say what they're doing to each other, but it's pretty erotic. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like,
he's got the weirdest voice because he's Croatian by way of Montreal.
Yeah, he's got that Canadian thing. It's a little bit of Tony Clifton on.
I always assumed it was a Wisconsin accent.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, it's sort of that northern, But that's what it'd be the craziest theories. But he was so genuine, and I'd laugh. And he was always nice. He's like, "You guys are the greatest. Nobody's like, I love you guys."
To his credit, he's the same guy off the air.
Oh, I'd say he's crazier off the air. And you'd see him, and they have a white T-shirt, and with shit all over it. He'd go in the bathroom and take these massive dumps, and it was gross. But I was on this show last year though, because the Curtatone. Yeah. Right, yeah. He's like, "I love that. Curtatone is a phony." You do the whole thing. So yesterday, I love him. I've always liked him. And we text every few months or whatever. He always made me laugh.
Yeah.
And he should be like he should be like a crazy national, almost like overnight. Right winger.
We had I worked a live broadcast when RKO was still with Entercom, and it was some telethon thing. It was for charity, and it was a nice event they had. And at the end of his show, he brought his young son on, and the kid was probably 12 years old, maybe even Harry's age. I don't know. Right. And he brings him on. And he goes, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? And the kid goes, "I want to be mayor of Boston." He goes, "To take down the liberals, right?" And the kid goes, "Yeah."
It's just funny.
Get them while they're young.
But he's got a little rabid fan base though, which I like.
Yeah.
And so yesterday he basically put this thing together, right? Wasn't this his crew?
Yeah. So he's been from the very beginning. It's flu. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Why are we locking stuff down?
We're going to bulldoze the state house.
It's a conspiracy theory. Fire Fauci. That kind of thing.
Same thing.
Just got the one voice.
There is a little bit of that there though. It's that Wisconsin sort of Chicago thing. Yeah. So he had a pretty decent crowd there yesterday. Do you have any sound to him or no?
No, I was just looking to see if there's,
because he's got at one point yesterday. I saw him on the news yesterday. He's like, He's like, there are children here, so I'm not going to say what I want to say. But he's like going after Marty Walsh and Charlie Baker. I'm like, I got these two guys fucking on my podcast. I don't think say whatever you want.
Away.
Yeah, who cares? But so we get the bullhorn going, and you can see look. Here's the thing. Like I like Jeff, and I completely appreciate where these people are coming from. Bad move yesterday. Like he just doesn't. It just doesn't look. It doesn't help. Put it this way, it's not productive. I don't think to have a bunch of people without masks around. So like it just makes them look bad.
Yeah, and it's just too soon. Like, I don't mind this in 6 months, maybe, if we're fucking trapped
I'd say
forever.
Even closer, yeah.
But this just seems too soon where we're too close to the highest death total.
Correct. And it just doesn't, like, if this was happening in Idaho or something, I'd say I totally get it. Right. Or even Maine, I'd say I get it. But, it's still pretty, we've had, 4,000 deaths in Massachusetts or no? More? 3,000?
I thought 3, but I could be wrong.
But, a bunch of people tweet out pictures of it.
Yeah, we're at 4,090.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So, everyone's tweet out this picture of the protesters gathered in a tightly packed group. This is from a TV station in Boston. To reopen the economy, WCVB in Boston. And Kevin Paul DuPont, who's a blue check mark, who I almost forgot. Well, I actually hate almost as much as anybody at the Globe, but I just forgot.
He's been coming after you for a long time.
Yeah, we've been enemies forever.
That's so long that when I started listening to you, you hated him, and I've never really known why.
Well, he went after me. We'll get into the backstory. So he quote tweets it, says, release the murder hornets. So murder hornets were kind of in the news yesterday, I guess.
Yeah, they're an invasive species from Asia. They're like 2 inches long, and they hunt mice and wipe out honeybee populations.
So obviously,
Todd Bridges was tweeting about him this morning.
Yes, well, was he? Oh, good.
Todd Stakes.
So obviously, he is saying he wants these people to die.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, fine.
He's wishing for violence upon people.
Fine. Even let's be fair.
Politically
he's
disagree
joking
with
about people.
Sure. Yes.
Probably kidding.
But yes, but I don't think he would care if they died. But yes.
No, but it's a joke.
That's fine. I get no problem with that.
Right.
But then you can't be the cunt who goes at people. I know it's the basic tenet of my living.
Yeah.
But you just can't be that guy. You can't. And when I got in the Aaron Andrews stuff, he led the charge on this. I got suspended. I called her a bitch, and I said, drop dead during it.
Yeah.
And his big thing was, he was almost worked up about that. Like, you're wishing death on this woman? And one of his tweets was, if I wish death on somebody, the next thing I'd be doing professionally is tweeting. Well, okay. I would say at least as serious as my telling Aaron Andrews to drop dead.
Without a doubt.
He's telling them to die. So where's the punishment? Who is writing the Kevin DuPont version of this on Kevin DuPont?
Well, you see, you misunderstood.
Well, we'll get there in a second.
Fantastic response.
Incredible.
Just amazing.
Unbelievable. So during that whole thing, and I would go at him. You want to give Dupes a call?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Let's give him a call.
You could just text me the number. You don't need to read it out.
No, I'm going to give you his number. And maybe
we'll see.
Yeah. Let me see here. I think I still have his contact.
He blocked me, and I cannot. I don't remember ever.
I'm sure you were white knighting for Kirk at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Kissing ass.
That's got to be why. Yeah. But I just don't remember what I said.
Let's see. Share contact with Steve Robinson. We try this out. So to get him, so right away I say, hey, you're live to tape at the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Then everything else is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Sounds good to me.
I think he can even mumble it as long as it gets out there.
Yes. Maybe he won't answer.
You have his mobile and his home phone.
I was surprised at that.
For a personal relationship.
True.
Hello.
Hi, you're live to tape. It's Kirk Minahan. Kevin, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
Good. I was wondering if you wanted to talk on the podcast for a few minutes about you advocating for the death of hundreds of people yesterday.
Thanks for calling, Kirk.
You're welcome. I was wondering if you wanted to advocate for the deaths of hundreds of people yesterday. Damn it. Call him back. I think we lost him on the. Give him one more call.
You get more flies with honey. I think he could have suckered him in a little bit better.
Maybe. Well, I tried. Well, we could play that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We'll try. I think we must. He must have gotten on the train. Let's try him one more time.
Thanks. I like how polite they always are, though. Thanks for calling.
I haven't talked to him in a while. It was nice to catch up. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't call him Dupes.
Oh, fuck. That's why.
Yeah.
I have a feeling he's not going to pick up.
Huh.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I think he's going to pick up.
That'd be strange. I don't see why he wouldn't.
Kirk, what's up?
Ignore us.
Sorry, yeah, I lost you. I was. All right. Well, we tried.
I'm exercising. I'm on another call.
I'm exercising. I'm on the phone.
I'm exercising, getting on the train right now. So
it'd be funny if Shirley actually pulled that right now. The trains aren't running.
It's true. So he took a beating. I'd like to say I started the beating on DuPont here. The Minifans got involved. That Bemmy guy who's on Blue Check Mark,
serial plagiarist from BuzzFeed.
Yes, he's got like 300,000 followers. So he did that. So this leads to DuPont's first tweet is at 2:49. This is at 7:32 last night. I have deleted an earlier tweet wherein, what a douche, I suggested a large hive-like gathering at the State House, parentheses, depicted in photo, end parentheses, appeared to be angry hornets and should be released. Many, if not most, interpreted this tweet otherwise. Thank you.
This guy's so full of fucking shit.
Look at those angry hornets.
But why do they need to be released?
Is he trying to be funny or?
But I'm just saying, if you would try to buy into his description, what does it mean for them to be released? Doesn't make sense. The only way his joke makes sense is if he's wishing violence upon the protesters.
But he deleted it. What a pussy. That's what I said. If he had said, you know what, I had a tweet earlier about that, you know what, I stand by it 100%. I'd be like, you know, I hate this asshole, but I give him credit.
I didn't say I was joking. I didn't get it at first. It was such a fucking backbend.
The murder hornets or the second one?
The second one.
I don't even get it now.
Now I do finally get it, but I don't.
Well, what does he mean?
He's saying that he wasn't saying release the hornets on these people. He's saying because they're swarming, the imagery they're creating is that of a hornet's nest.
Right, but of course nobody believes that's true.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's also a little too soon to be joking about the hornets.
Agreed.
These are fucking scary things. I don't know if you saw that video of the one killing the mouse.
I don't know if there's ever a time to joke about hornets.
Goddamn terrifying.
I don't understand. You have Linda Pizzuti's number? Let's give her a call and see if she wants to respond to. I mean, she's the publisher of the paper, right?
Yes.
Let's look at her number.
Yeah, I
prefer the actress.
I think that's one I actually saved.
Okay. I'm just trying to get some answers here. I mean, this guy, you know, it's just inappropriate and it's hurtful.
It's offensive.
Hello?
You're live to tape. It's Kirk Minahan with the Kirk Minahan Show on Barstool. Linda, I wanted to ask you about Kevin Ball DuPont. I mean,
that one was that one was slightly quicker.
I don't know.
She was not as happy
It stays, though. It stays.
I think it stays.
It stays. So that's the publisher of a newspaper right there, right?
Yep.
Who puts out, we need the facts first. We need answers. We need reporting. I'm legitimately asking questions, and she hangs up the phone. That's somebody who runs a newspaper. Call her back. Let's try it. It may have just been a connection issue.
There's poor service lately.
Sometimes some of those rooms.
What do you imply?
In big houses, I'm saying, or areas have, you know, if you're in the dungeon. Where I don't know where she is.
Right.
Yeah, she could be on that big yacht.
That's true.
Right
we
now.
have no idea. Yeah.
I'm sure she's quarantined in. It had to have been a mistake. She'll answer. We always get along fine. She'll answer.
Did you always get along fine?
No, not really.
You got him. You sniffed it.
She might be worn out, though. John might have been extra randy last night.
You think?
Oh,
that's possible.
Sure.
Let's ask her about
6
that.
rounds.
If she answers.
That's a shame.
Your call has been forwarded.
Guests today, though, Steve. We have guests.
I haven't seen the sun for...
Ooh. It's calling you, Steve.
Uh-oh.
The people who cut my dog's balls off last night.
Oh, I saw that. We'll get to that very important story in a second. But again, this is the publisher of a newspaper, right? Is that her title?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't want that.
I thought she was
managing editor.
Yeah, managing editor.
Is that not the same thing?
Who knows? Publisher is her husband, the one who has all the money.
Oh, I got you.
I think. So you have legitimate questions. This is one of her employees who, you know, was, to me, when you say he was joking the first time, when he sends out that second tweet, that makes me believe the first one actually wasn't a joke. Like he's saying, let's fucking kill them all. I don't care. So which one is it, Kevin? Dupes. You know, this shitty fucking hockey columnist, asshole. You know, it's unbelievable. So that, again, as globey as it gets, if people could say, oh, you're focused on the Globe. Yes, I want to bring the Boston Globe down. When they do things like this and they hide behind it in a little bubble. And here's DuPont with me with Aaron Andrews. 7-8-14. If I put in print another reporter was a BITC star, I think he means bitch. I think.
You know what? He might.
And I wanted her dead. My last job would be professional tweeting. Well, okay. That was 6 years ago. The world's changed. I'd say it's gotten even more sensitive.
Yes.
You tweeted that you wanted hundreds of Massachusetts citizens to die, and then you had a horrendous apology about it. I've had horrendous apologies about saying I want people to die, I suppose, as well. So, I'd like to have your back on this one, but since you're such a fucking asshole cuntbag, I'm going to enjoy watching you squirm a little bit. Now, will anything happen to him? No, probably not.
I mean, how does he even have a job?
Would I like to
hockey
see
reporter, and there's no hockey.
Would I like to see a journalist get fired for tweeting something? In this case, yes, I would, because he's a fucking phony. If you're somebody I liked, I'd defend him. If this was Alex Reamer, who probably thinks the same thing, I'd be like, that's funny, whatever, who cares?
Right.
Who cares? I mean, really, if you really think about it, what does it matter if Kevin Ball DuPont wants them dead anyway?
No, who gives a fuck?
Mess up.
But I have learned that during coronavirus, it's not really appropriate to wish death on anyone. That's
true.
People are dying out there. Is Kevin not realizing that?
And stop you from speculating freely during that first segment about Barstool related stuff, but that's be worth focusing other people's attention on today.
Do you think his friends call him KPD?
No, he's Dupes. He's Dupes. I've called him Dupes before. We used to get along okay. We'd do TV together. It was awful. He was kind of a drip, but he wasn't like this. I don't know what happened where Aaron Andrews, he snapped. I don't know if I think he might be one of these guys who fucking defends reporters and will tweet at reporters for free meals at their restaurants. And, it's just these fucking losers. It's just enough. Just enough. But I hope he gets fired. I do hope he gets fired. I do hope he loses his own. That's all. And do I hope Hornets go after him? Yes, I do.
Ooh.
Yes. What?
That one's over the line, I think.
No, I meant I'm sorry. It looked like he was a Hornet.
Oh,
yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I hope he gets away from the Hornets.
I see.
Yes, and he flies
a
away.
Hornet look to him.
Yeah, he should be released.
Oh, okay. I thought you were joking about murder, and I thought that's not appropriate.
Absolutely not. We wouldn't do that here. A hive-like gathering at the State House appeared to be angry Hornets and should be released. What the fuck?
They're not being kept there. Released from what?
Steve, you could tweet out we've just had Linda Pizzuti on as a guest.
I gotta say, based on that hello, I think Alba really captured something.
She did. I think from the hello, it sounds like Steve Robinson's called her more than once. That sounded like more of a hello.
Hello there.
No comment.
Yes. Ooh, who knows? There's real chemistry there.
Hello, Steve from Maine.
Yes. As John calls you the tall, strange one.
A little early for you to be calling, no?
I request the tall, odd Russian one on Tuesday night. All right, so that's good. So yeah, we hate DuPont. Let's continue to make things uncomfortable for him. A guy I do respect. Well, we'll get to him in a second. First, ExpressVPN. Being stuck at home these days, you probably don't think much about internet privacy. You should. It's more important now than ever. Your online activity can still be traced, of course, obviously, even in incognito mode. Even if you clear your browsing history, your internet service provider can still see every single website you've ever. We talk about this all the time. It's fucked up. I'm telling you, they know how you think now. They know what you're thinking. They know what you're talking about. They know everything.
Definitely.
This is where ExpressVPN comes in. To make sure your ISP, internet service provider, can't see what sites you visit. Instead, your internet connection is rerouted through ExpressVPN's secure servers. They encrypt 100% of your data with best-in-class encryption, so your information is always protected. Fastest, most trusted VPN on the market. It's rated #1 by CNET, Wired, The Verge, and countless more. Not only that, if you go to ExpressVPN, obviously you get all your TV shows all over the world. You get your porn for free, everything. Think about that. Great porn, great television, and you're completely safe. What the fuck are we talking about here? ExpressVPN.com/Minahan, MINIHANE. You get an extra 3 months free on a 1-year package. That's ExpressVPN.com/MINIHANE. That's 1 E. Okay? 2 E's and B, 1 E in Minahan. We're both as sweet as honey, though. You know what I'm saying? Get my point?
Yes.
See what I'm saying?
Do people ever confuse the amount of E's in your name?
Who knows? MINIHANE. I don't know. I thought of it right there. What do you want?
All right.
ExpressVPN.com/Minahan to learn more. Go to ExpressVPN.com/Minahan right now. 3 months free on a 1-year package. So during the Curtatone thing, Boston Magazine reached out. Fine establishment. And what's the guy's name? Spencer what? This idiot?
Buell.
Spencer Buell. Do we have his number as well?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. So he reached out to me about the Curtatone thing, and my comment was, I think I hate Boston Magazine, right?
I remember talking about this guy.
Yeah. No, it was I fucking hate the Boston Magazine.
I had this guy come up. The guy licks his fingers when he eats meatball sandwiches and wrote that stupid story about me a few months ago. I gave him time because I'm an idiot. So, I guess, so give me the story behind this before I read the, give me the backstory.
So the Minifans have been, obviously there's this trend where journalists will tweet out, hey, I'm writing a story about X. DM me if you want to.
The Doug and Arnett story.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, DM me if you want to confirm the narrative that I've already decided I'm going to write about.
Right. I'm going to work backwards like all great journalists.
Exactly. So Spencer Buell's idea was that, healthcare professionals are being ostracized and by people who fear they have coronavirus. So he tweeted out something to the effect of, we're hearing that people are, they're being avoided, or it's a tough time for people who work in healthcare. If you have scrubs on, people are prejudiced against you because they think you're contagious or something like that.
Right.
And so he says, if you are a healthcare worker experiencing this, slide into my DMs. And so Breadline Callahan successfully started an email exchange with him.
Okay.
And,
that's Dr. Breadline Callahan.
Sorry, Dr.
Correct title.
Dr. Breadline Callahan.
I'm sure we don't have those emails, do we?
Yes, we do.
Oh, really?
We do.
Get our hands on them.
Surprised to hear that. Okay.
So first it started off as Ted Callahan. Ted Callahan is the Twitter account that said, "Hey Spencer, my brother is he's a healthcare worker. He might talk with you." So the email to Spencer Buell goes as, "Good morning, Spencer. Is this the reporter from Boston Magazine? My brother, Ted, mentioned to me that you were looking for stories about people working in the medical field. I just want to make sure I have the correct email before I get into any details. Signed, Benjamin Lawrence Callahan. P.S. I apologize for the delay in emailing you. I ended up getting out of the hospital later than I expected last night."
Oh, so he's doing there a couple of things. He's in the medical field. That's why I said that at the end. And who knows with these hours?
And you could tell by all that big doctor jargon.
Well, I mean, look, there's real stuff right there.
So then Spencer says, Hi, Benjamin. Thanks for reaching out. Yes, I'm working on a story about how people who work in healthcare right now could feel ostracized or isolated by loved ones and neighbors. Have a few minutes to talk with me today. And BL responds, "Glad I got the right email. Feel free to just call me BL. My first name is Benjamin Lawrence. My parents couldn't agree which grandfather to name me after, so they did both. And I got tired of writing out the whole thing. Ha ha."
Awful lot of backstory.
But he succeeded in getting BL Callahan as his name in the story.
Is this the entirety of the? Well, then they must get into the details, though, right?
Yes. He says, "Unfortunately, I just got back to the hospital. One of my coworkers is sick. Fortunately, it does not look like COVID, and I'm covering his shift. I don't know when I'll have a chance to speak on the phone. If you email me some questions, I can reply as soon as I can. It's just hard for me to predict when I'll get some downtime, blah, blah, blah." And then he writes out this long email and works in, references to...
Well, hold on. We'll do it in a second. I just text you the guy's number because he reached out to me for the Curtatone thing. I have it under Boston Magazine.
A lot of calls today.
Well, look, I'm
a celebrity guest.
This is journalism. See, I cross the I's and dot the T's or something.
You should just tweet out, "Hey, guys, if you want to DM me, feel free to call into the show."
That's true. Spencer, right?
Correct.
Spencer Buell
is not available to.
He's on to it. Linda got to him first.
So Boston Magazine has a story. B.L. Callahan, resident of internal medicine at Mass General. Now, I'm no reporter, okay? But, and look, I'm no, who's a guy? A Ben Franklin or a Thomas Edison, okay? I'm no inventor, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Were I to be one, I would love to invent some sort of mechanism where you could then type that name into your phone, some site on a computer, and they would give you, it's almost like an encyclopedia type thing, or a phone book, or some way to identify this name and see if he, in fact, is a resident of internal medicine at Mass General.
Well, unfortunately, that technology simply
We're not there
exist.
yet.
No.
Okay. It's odd that we can do this podcast, but we can't find... We'll get there eventually.
Keep dreaming.
I mean, there are robots in Mars right now. I mean, they're building like restaurants up in Mars right now. I think they're building a Red Robin up there.
Right.
Where the fries will be unlimited.
Now we're dreaming too big almost.
So our guy Spence, Spencer for hire, if you will, as Dina would say, can't come up with that. So he just lets that go, which gives you, by the way, all you need to know about this guy is a journalist. Like, we're done, right here. He's lazy, stupid fuck.
He heard the story. My parents named me after both of my grandfathers. They named me Benjamin Lawrence. And that didn't set off any warning signs for him.
I'd also say for me, hey, I'm just too busy. I'll answer. I'm not going to talk to you. That's to me is also weird.
Yeah, but who would try and trick a journalist in these dark times?
Well, the real bad guy is BL Callahan.
Yes.
Fucking villain.
It's weird. BL is also the initials for Breadline.
Huh.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
I hadn't put that together.
Very strange. And the reason his name is Breadline Callahan, I believe, is because Jerry would say that people should go on the bread line. Is that what it is or no?
I thought it was because Jerry was fired, so he himself was on
is that what
it is?
Oh, he changed his name.
He's the parody account is because Jerry is poor and jobless.
What was his original account? See, this is a more important story.
That I thought that was, I think that's when he made it. I could be wrong, though.
So clearly we need a behind the parody.
Yeah, that we should be doing.
All right.
BL, instead of, reviewing this week's episode of fucking, the Falco show on CBS.
Both could be done?
Well, I suppose. So BL Callahan, resident of internal medicine in Massachusetts. What I love is this thing came up at first and some people were like, is this real? And this guy was like, yeah, it's real, you fucking idiots. It started with little things. People giving me the side eye in the grocery store if I went out to get takeout. However, as the pandemic worsened, it seems people's attitudes toward me did as well. Most people usually avoid me altogether. I was going for a walk in Chelmsford after work one night. An elderly gentleman was walking toward me. When he saw I was in scrubs, he crossed the other side of the street in fear. That made me sad. Now that's a Dale Arnold line. I have actually been confronted on a few occasions as well. They usually point out the scrubs and ask why I'm wearing them out. I get comments about, quote, how they could be contaminated. I've just started telling people I work at a psychiatric hospital. It's easier that way.
That does sound a lot easier.
What's funny is he gets just a couple of lines in there that let you know. But I would read that if a grown man wrote, he crossed the other side of the street and that makes me sad. I would say,
but they just have they just think, why would anyone want this? This has to be true. It's
which, by the way, is a perfectly legitimate question to ask. But that doesn't mean you can't. You still have to do your job. It's a good question to ask. Why would he lie? The answer to that would be to expose what a fucking fraud.
There is an answer. Yeah.
Journalist you are. That's what it is. With Albright, like I said, they should have thrown a parade for Steve. This is what we. So whether it's DuPont or Pizzuti, who's a fucking phony as well. You heard how scared she was. They're fucking terrified because they know they're fucking frauds. Go ahead, Steve.
So, there were some that didn't make it into the story, I don't think. The worst part is that I'm the only one telling the truth about these crazy, quote, cures they find. They think lidocaine wipes and mentholated CBD oil will prevent them from getting the virus because they heard it on some show.
That's funny.
But the guy, so Spencer reads that and just
that's what I mean.
Nothing about this process just stuck out as odd to him. He just copy, paste, publish.
It's unbelievable.
And then they clip it out of the story with no editor's note.
Right, no correction, right?
No.
That's, to me, he'll get no trouble for that.
The editor's note should have said, an earlier version of this got rat fucked by the Minifans.
Oh, shit. Try Spencer one more time before we move on from this idiot.
Not only would he not get in trouble for that, if it's ever brought to anyone's attention, it would be like, oh, well, why are they even doing that?
Right. Yeah. Well, again, it's the same as Cullen. They should be thanking us. Right. We're exposing these guys for phonies.
Right. You get to say why are they even doing that when they sniff it out and are like, look at these idiots. They're trying to fool me.
And what does that tell you about anything else he's ever done?
Exactly.
It puts everything in the question.
Come on, Spence.
Spence is busy.
Now the Minifans have figured out that if you search on Twitter, DMs doing a story, you could find every single reporter who's doing something like this.
Spencer Buell.
We're doing God's work, honestly. I mean, I'm dead. People think I'm kidding. I'm dead serious. I mean, this just shows you all. And by the way, could we do it to the extreme right? I'm sure we definitely could.
Oh,
there's no question.
I talked about the example of Cooner getting tricked into thinking he had the author of the
look, he had legitimate.
Not a nice guy like that.
Yeah, we like him. I'm just saying. That's so funny, though. B.L. Callahan. It's the stupidest fucking name I've ever seen in my life.
BL. It just lends itself to initials.
It's not as big.
It's where he was in Chelmsford. It's very odd.
R.A. Minahan came up with Abraham Hands, though. That's almost dumber than B.L. Callahan.
Abraham Hands.
I wonder if you went to the extent of, Mike Geary or Steve Robinson. Would they notice that?
No.
You know?
No, I mean, you couldn't do my name, I guess. But,
no.
But I don't think so. I think they'd be like, yeah, okay, all right, that's good. Like they do no. This guy clearly did no Google search.
No, because
obviously.
Obviously. I was going to say, I would think that's a Googleable position.
Of course it is. You'd find somebody named B.L. Callahan in the world.
And here's the other thing. If B.L. Callahan had said to him, no, I haven't felt ostracized whatsoever. It's completely, business as usual.
I'm sure I'd print that.
That would be included in the story.
I'll Google search B.L. Callahan right now. I'll be damned. Resident of internal medicine. Jeez, I feel terrible now. Literally, you have you have a
Brandy Callahan,
University of Calgary Department of Psychology, and that's it.
Maybe it's the same guy. Maybe he's.
Then you're hold on a second. In fairness to Spencer, let's search for Brandon-Lawrence.
Okay, sure.
Callahan.
Here you go. Winston-Salem Fire Department firefighter B.L. Callahan.
Doesn't look like there's any record of a Brandon-Lawrence Callahan.
I thought it was Benjamin.
Oh, Benjamin, yeah.
Do your work. Finish journalism.
All right. See,
good Lord.
Maybe that's that's what Spencer Googled.
See what happens?
I found a Dr. Benjamin Callahan, emergency medicine, Louisville, Kentucky.
It's DUPES, not DOOPS for dupes. DuPont, Steve, just for your tweet, just for edification. You spelled it wrong. DUPES because he's DuPont.
Now he's going to look silly.
Yeah.
I'm saying we're going to criticize messing up his name like that.
But we did speak to Linda Pizzuti. So you do that Google search, and I don't think that's asking too much of a journalist to do a simple Google search, see if this person is real, but he doesn't, he wants this story. Like we said, we're now in a world where you have a premise and you work backwards to get there.
Yeah. I mean, if you were going to write this story, you would contact the hospital and say, hey, I'd like to interview some of your doctors about the coronavirus situation, and then ask them about, have you been ostracized by people when you're wearing your what do they call them?
And by the way, I can just tell you, the masks or whatever.
Yeah, masks or the
gowns or something. What?
Yeah, scrubs.
Yeah. So I can just tell you the opposite. Like, when you see people, I'm not one of these people who thank them. I have a story about that in a moment. But you say, oh, there's people fucking have some real guts. They're doing hard work. Like, would you ever think of ostracizing them? They're fucking nurses and doctors.
I ostracize them all the time.
Yeah, it's just dumb.
Well, aren't we isolating and ostracizing everyone else anyways? Like, everybody's avoiding each other.
Well, I'll tell you the story. I was walking the other day with the Clydester. And there was, in the drive of one of these streets, there were two kids, a sister and her older sister. And they had signs and they were thanking essential people. They had signs up. And I walked by. I wasn't that close, but I walked by and I did say, "You're welcome." I kept walking. I did.
It's very big of you.
I did. And she said, "Are you a doctor?" And I just kept walking. But here's the truth.
Who is that man?
I'm essential. You are. My life in line.
Yes.
But, you didn't ask me. Spencer didn't ask me.
No, it's disappointing.
I forget. Spencer's story was crazy anti-me and pro-Curta tone. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
This idiot. This idiot got duped by fucking Breadline Callahan.
Any story that pretends that Curta Tony's claims had any legitimacy whatsoever is biased.
No, he's an elected official.
I was a pro-Curta Tone guy.
He's a quality
he was
guy.
on the right end of that one.
Quality guy. Quality family man, good guy, wonderful father, great mayor.
No ties to organized crime whatsoever.
Well, it's anti-Italian. I disagree with that.
Probably making some good money, though, in Somerville.
I read the story.
$300 a pop.
I read the story in the Globe the other day where they were saying that don't worry about, I forget who wrote it, but don't worry about Biden being elected president. Marty Walsh will not join his cabinet. If he gets offered a position, he's going to stay mayor of Boston.
No.
Really?
What?
Yes.
Why would they? Were people wondering?
I remember a couple years ago, Marty Walsh went to Iowa for a day or two.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I was like, this is the least electable national official who has ever lived.
I could
Only one
see him,
city could elect this idiot.
I could see him being appointed labor secretary.
Oh, definitely. He's a union thug.
Yeah. I mean, he would be a AFL-CIO choice.
Yeah.
Cow jumped over the moon.
Yes. Exactly. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, God, the Globe just lives in a fucking fantasy world.
He's going to go do story time with Biden.
He could. Well, that's true.
But so you're saying they find people that will fit their narrative? Is that always how it's been and we just haven't noticed? Well, how would we really know?
Of course. It's for a long, long time, cabinet positions have been...
I'm sorry. I'm saying for journalism.
Reporters.
Yes, I think for a large part, yes.
Yeah, I think we're just noticing it more now because back in the day, you just thought.
We've talked about this.
One newspaper.
You think Dan Rather was down the middle 40 years ago?
No. Well, I mean, there's bias.
Walter Cronkite?
This is just lazy.
Edward R. Murrow even?
I think social media makes it a lot easier for reporters to be lazy.
Oh, I think social media...
Merely because they can do these tweets.
I think social media makes it a lot easier to expose them, too, though.
Correct, yeah.
So, I mean, that's... I mean, this is easy. You could, if you're this idiot, it's just, I've done this stories for years where they do this. You know, this guy went after EI a few years ago, Callum Borchers, I destroyed him. He could find 5 people who feel this way.
Oh, yeah.
Easily, legitimately, and talk to them. But it's just easier. Or, by the way, he could write what I like, a nuanced piece where he actually, I think actually would be semi-interesting, as interesting as this shit could be, where he talks to 2 people who are like, it's no big deal at all. Nope. And 2 people are like, no, it's really, like, why can't you have both? Right. I know why, because he doesn't want that.
Yeah, because he wants to make it look like...
Yeah, he wants to make... I don't know why.
It's panic porn.
Yeah,
it's like,
you're right, which is still going on.
It clicks and it's exciting, trying to dramatize the devastation.
I don't know what these people are going to do when this thing... If today there's 58 deaths in Massachusetts, tomorrow there's 42, these fucking media people are going to be devastated.
Well, we're going to ramp up to 200,000 a day pretty soon.
I read that. Yeah. I don't even know. How is that possible?
Batten down the hatches. I don't know.
Well, they just leaked. I think it's 3,000 a day. Someone in the White House leaked that the model has changed.
Right, but how do they know 3 weeks from now what's going to... I mean, you have no idea.
They've been wrong every single time, so I can only imagine they'll be wrong about this.
Stupid.
I think we're going to be dealing with coronavirus for the rest of our lives.
Well, I mean, if we get a good vaccine, though, I mean, then I think it's not as serious.
Pfizer is testing human trials for a vaccine out of Israel.
Good.
All right.
Send Mike out there. You going to do it? You want to do it?
Sure. Fly my guys at JetBlue. It'll be nice and safe.
It would have been.
Steve, do you like Israel?
I love Israel.
Do you? Okay. Well, I figure you were passionate.
I'm a big Israel guy.
Yeah. What were you going to say before that?
When I saw the rallies at the State House, I was like, man, it would have been great to have Mike there doing
right in the middle
man on the street interview.
I thought about going, but I was like, and then I thought you guys would have been mad that I was there.
I think that might be an issue for us in studio going forward.
Yeah, you'd be take about a 14-week break from the show.
Jeez. Well, anyway, I know what can help you through this endless lockdown. That's Death Wish Coffee. DeathWishCoffee.com. The promo code is Kirk, Kirk. You receive 15% off your entire purchase. Death Wish Coffee is a dark roast blend. Double the amount of caffeine than your average cup of coffee. I know Mike and Steve are both consuming it every single day. Keeps them lively. That's why you're getting that vim and vigor you guys are hearing today, you listeners out there in Kirk Minahan world. Smooth, as I said, smooth, bold taste. And what? Is that right? Double the amount of caffeine? Does that sound right?
Double the amount of caffeine.
It sounds right to me, yeah.
Good.
Gets me zooted.
Good. Up your coffee game. Right now, it's pretty weak without Death Wish Coffee. DeathWishCoffee.com. I see lots of people. Let us know. Tweet us when you get the when you make your order, please. And tweet them as well. Promo code Kirk, Kirk. Get 15% off your entire purchase. DeathWishCoffee.com. Promo code Kirk, 15% off your entire purchase. Check it out and check it out now. Well, let's do something else non-globe related or whatever, because I mean we have the Colin thing. What else do we have?
Well, I mean, since we were talking about the protests, you must be upset that Salon.com is smearing Cooner and company as racists.
Oh, are they?
Yes. There's a blog post that Amanda Markop published yesterday that said that the anti-lockdown
what time is she joining
protests? Yeah, good one. The anti-lockdown protests are motivated by racism.
Well, of course it is.
I can't for the life of me understand the connection, unless it's just that liberal impulse to say,
that's all it is.
This is racism.
Yeah, of course.
That's racism.
It's the only card
Everything
to
is
play.
racism.
I mean, that's all you can play because you know it's not. We've talked about this. I saw the Mintel Incel guys. Is that right?
Mintel.
I always get that wrong. Had John Featherston on last night.
Yes.
And they were playing the old Riccio interview I did with him. And I said, give me an example of when I'm racist. And he said, you always want examples. That's literally a conversation we had.
Well, you make people think.
Yeah, he's like, why do you always want me to have an example? Because I know there are none. Because I know
when we were in Somerville,
there's examples of him being racist, but you know.
When we were in Somerville for the press conference, his answer was you hired Howie Carr's old producer, and Howie Carr's a racist.
Correct. Right. Yes. Or that I worked with somebody who said something.
Oh yeah, you worked with Jerry Callahan.
Yeah, and the Metco thing, which was stupid. It was a stupid thing to say, but I said then, I don't think Jerry's racist. I don't think John's racist. I think they said something stupid, and you're on the radio every day. Riccio, of course, is like tweet out.
Yeah, never said anything stupid.
Yeah, I mean, just
a horrible guy,
a repulsive human being. But same thing with this. It's just like, yeah, they're racist. They're racist. They're racist. Okay, Linda Pizzuti's racist. Kevin Paul DuPont's racist.
Yeah.
What proof do you have? None. Zero. But I just, in my bones, I just feel like they're racist.
I would say that there's been a few examples of like a Confederate flag at some of these rallies.
Sure.
But that's not necessarily an example.
Even then, would I fly one? No. I personally would not. Does that mean that you're a racist? Absolutely. It does not.
No.
Do you think it does?
No, I don't think it does.
I mean, you might. By the way,
it's bad imagery. I don't understand why the Confederate flag would be there, unless they're talking about like nullifying federal shutdown orders. I have no idea what the connection is.
Right. And by the way, I'm sure there are plenty of racists who do have that flag flying. No question.
Absolutely.
No.
Yeah.
Would I fly it? No. Do I think it's a bad look? Yes. But when I see that, do I immediately say that guy's a racist? No.
But there is something to the argument now, though. It's so associated with that. It's just a bad move to even have it displayed.
And sometimes I also say this. Let's just say some of those people who are there are racist.
Right.
So what? They're fucking scumbags.
They have thoughts that you don't like.
They're bad people. We all agree. They're scumbag, terrible people. But they also think, you can also think, like, you can be a racist. And if you are, you're a shithead. I disavow. I don't like you. You're an asshole. But you might also just think that the government is overreaching on this particular issue.
Or you might have a small business. You might have a cheese shop that you would like to be open.
Well, I don't think anybody who owns a cheese shop or a company is racist, Steve.
Certainly not.
No, I wasn't saying
cheese industry in general.
No, I was just saying that the protests seem to me to be motivated by small businesses who are getting fucking killed right now.
And if some guy's some hardcore racist and he owns some small business and they come back and people want to protest that business because some guy's a racist asshole, knock yourself out. I'm with you. Good luck. Hope you fucking destroy them. They're assholes. But both can be also be. The whole thing is, there are people right now who are frustrated. Do I think Massachusetts right now, although yesterday was a good day, do I think now is the right time in this state to have this protest? I do not. Do I think in other parts of the country it is? Yeah, I do. I think people are like, fuck this, let's go. Let's get going here. And I know like Chris Christie gets killed for saying something that a lot of people are thinking. Like, this sucks right now, but you have to accept the fact there will be more death. Yeah. I mean, you're going to open up businesses. I'm sorry. That's just going to be the way it is.
Well, Maine, there was that guy on Tucker Carlson. Steve tweeted out there. A guy on Tucker Carlson that's like, I have a huge restaurant. I could easily fit people in here, and we have an outdoor seating. Like, there's no reason I can't have people in my business. I'm going to lose my business if we don't have people in here.
Well, I think also, you want to talk about retaliation. That guy, he's the one who gave out Janet Mills, the governor's cell phone on Tucker Carlson's show. So he opens up his restaurant. People come because they saw it. Yeah, they took away his health license and his liquor license.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you can't have a restaurant open for dining in Maine right now.
Correct.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's going to happen, though, right? I mean, it's not just because he gave her a number, is it?
I don't know. I think there's a little bit of retaliation.
That was motivation, I guess.
I think if it wasn't such like a high profile, if it was, say, if Big Rick's wanted to open up in Madawaska, I don't know if it would the jackboot of state government would have come down.
No, you're right about that. Yeah, you're right about that. But I just think it ultimately comes down to, like, right now, like that side is going to say, and it's true. I mean, let's be honest. The side of small government is generally on the right side. By not right, I mean correct. I mean the right wing.
Yeah.
They're saying we want smaller government right now. Stay the fuck out. And I'm with them. Wednesday, the idea that I'm going to wear a mask because Charlie Baker and Marty Walsh think it's the best idea for me to wear a mask. I'll wear a mask because I think, certain people may think it's the best idea. And I'll even wear one to appease and not make people uncomfortable.
Right. That's why I would do it,
but
essentially.
There's part of me that wants to be like, fuck off. I'm walking outside with no one 20 feet around me.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing a mask because Charlie Baker, who's a fucking idiot, who's a fucking crybaby little fucking phony who lies left and right, is going to tell me to wear a mask. And look, the guy's in love. I'm not going to get in the way of his relationship with Marty Walsh. That's different. That's just pure. Well, it's not even love. That's pure fucking.
Right.
But like for me, what do you mean?
In your opinion?
Yeah, I think the two of them are in love with each other.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
Just making sure.
What am I mean, if they deny it, they're homophobic.
Is it love or lust?
True.
That's the ultimate question. It's just good old fashioned deep dicking. Good old fashioned. You've heard of deep dish pizza? This is deep dick pizza.
Right.
They'll put their dicks in pizza and eat
Talk
off
about
each
saucy.
other. Yeah. Oh, you're not. Like you read about. But I was going to make a cogent point in the middle of all that.
Wearing masks.
Yeah. I mean, like Wednesday, people are going to be wearing masks now on fucking May 6th.
Yeah.
2 months in. And by the way, if Baker's so concerned about it, why do we wait till May 6th to announce it?
Well, initially, the problem is they're wrong about everything. If they've been right to this point and you're saying, oh, fuck you, we're not going to wear a mask, then you're kind of an idiot. But they've been wrong about every fucking thing they've told us to do that they've predicted. It's all wrong, so why would we listen now?
Right. It's like my prediction about the two of them. It's a total prediction. I don't know. I can just see the way their eyes look at each other. It's my speculation. I'm probably wrong. I'm sure I'm wrong.
Maybe?
I think initially the federal government and state governments weren't saying everybody should go get a mask because they didn't want masks to be hoarded because they wanted to have enough protective gear for hospitals. And then they came out afterwards and said, yes, you should be wearing masks. So they're kind of inconsistent on it.
Yeah, you think? I mean, it's just so stupid. So dumb. I mean,
is it really going to, Kurt Tony was saying you can wrap cotton cloth around your face. If you have clothing, you can make a face covering. Like,
well, help.
I'm tying a bandana around my head to go out just to appease people. I look like a fucking bank robber, but that's going to stop me from spreading coronavirus.
And I get this. Look, I'm a libertarian. I get it. Like, this idea that they're telling us what to do is scary. It's scary but
How about the people getting beat up in New York City by cops because they're not effectively social distancing?
Right.
Well, a guy shot at a security guard at a Dollar Tree, which is an odd sentence.
I mean, Jesus.
Was just killed.
So, I mean, I'm willing to play ball because I think it's the most important thing for everyone to get this thing over with and get on with our lives. But, I'm getting closer to the point where I'm saying, I'm going to pay $300 fine because Charlie Baker is telling me I need to wear a mask around outside?
Yeah.
What?
And wouldn't it just make more sense for police officers enforcing this kind of thing just to give people masks?
Sure. I mean,
right.
Also, I saw that story maybe in Michigan or something. I forget where exactly, but they were like, we're handing out masks because rather than fine people, we just give them a mask.
So tomorrow morning at 5:30, when I run outside, I'm supposed to wear a mask?
Well, I think to Marty's credit, he did say something about, using your best judgment. If you're out running at 5:30,
so now we're handing out $300 fines of people. What if they're saying I'm using my best judgment?
Yeah, it seems to be very. Yeah, there's lots of discretion.
Yeah, there's no line for this.
But I would assume that there's not a police officer in Somerville or Boston who's horny to go give a ticket to someone for not wearing a mask.
I wouldn't think so, but you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. I love the boys in blue, but there are assholes there like everywhere else. I don't know.
I do have to. I do chuckle when I see people driving around with their masks on.
Do you chuckle?
I do.
What do you do? Hold on, you're driving by. Now I got my mask on. Oh wow!
It's kind of it's like a condescending little guffaw.
Okay, I think of chuckle as more hearty.
You mean by yourself at the car? I don't understand it.
People who are
no, I'm saying
I'm
saying I'm with you. I don't understand why they do it,
no.
especially when they're driving by themselves in cars and they have masks on.
It's also funny. It's also funny to see like a couple walking and the woman has a mask on, but the guy doesn't.
That's me and Albie.
That's more religious. That's more religion.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't get it. I'm sick of it. I'm officially worn out by it. I've played along now for Thursday will be 8 weeks of no school.
Yeah, I'm ready for it to be over.
8 weeks of no school.
Yeah.
And we've got another 15 weeks until school, and they've already talked about next year in Lexington schools.
Probably not.
I don't know if I said this on the air or not. So 1 week, one group of kids, say Group A will go 3 days, Group B will go 2 days. Next week, Group B will go 3 days, Group A will go 2 days.
What would that?
Well, make it smaller. It would be smaller. The classrooms would be half the size.
Oh, come on.
I guess.
It's ridiculous. I'm giving you their angle.
We're just fucking kidding ourselves.
Or they're doing like the way it used to be in kindergarten or whatever. Group A, it goes until 11:15 or whatever, and then they scrub it for 2 hours, and then
sure.
That'll accomplish a lot.
I've been saying this whole time, is doing 25 people in a restaurant. It doesn't do anything because we're all still people interacting with each other.
I disagree with that. So, I mean, I actually think if you had 15 people in restaurants as opposed to 115 people, it would make a difference. I mean, if this picture yesterday, the Murder Hornets picture, if there were 20 people there, you wouldn't be as...
No, it makes a difference, but I don't know if it's like people are still going to transfer it somehow. If we're the only way to completely stop it is to be in your homes all day, every day, and not interact with a single fucking person outside.
And even then, they'll probably somehow.
Yeah,
I
think if we had like 160 people at the restaurant up in Madawaska for that thing. If TJ Hubbard actually had coronavirus up there, every single one of us would have caught it. You put 75 people in there, every one of us is still going to catch it, right?
If you put 20 people in there, though, maybe not. Maybe
not.
Know. But that was also a packed. It sort of is. It all depends on. I don't know. I'm trying to think of. Like that restaurant we went to at Foxwoods. Was it Foxwoods?
Yeah, Steakhouse.
If there were 15 people in that place that night, I don't know. Who knows?
But I even wonder because they say the 6 feet thing is bullshit. It's actually 27 feet. So it's like, does it really matter if there's 15 people in a restaurant? No. They're going to get it.
See, the thing is, there's so much of this is untested.
Right.
Like they have no evidence that AM, PM, or
none.
3 day, 2 day is going to work.
Zero.
So I mean, it's like using an untested medication or something. We're doing all of these expensive, untested things that are actually harming.
So here's the difference, though, from before. And I used this example yesterday, like that, or Sunday when we were here, the movie theater. So now, if you go to a movie theater in San Antonio, when they open here eventually, whether that's next month or August or whatever. It's going to be sanitized like crazy. They're going to clean all the time, at first at least. They're going to wear masks. They're going to wear gloves. The people there, the customers will wear gloves. And you can't tell me that you're not helping slow it that way. You're being safer. So if you just live life safer going forward, it is going to slow the spread of it. It's going to. No question.
Yeah.
Even restaurants from now on, like menus are gone. Traditional menus will be gone. It's all paper now. You'll never hold the real menu in your hands ever again.
Oh, what do you think it's going to be?
Like one use only.
Oh, really? And then they throw it away?
Yeah, that's what
you're probably right about that.
Yeah. Or you can just look at your phone. It's not that difficult. I mean,
I think that workers at McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts,
masks and gloves forever.
Yeah, masks and gloves.
For now, the gloves may not even be that effective. They're saying now.
No,
so it may be more effective if you don't wear them.
That's my fucking problem with the whole thing. It's every 2 weeks. It's like, hey, remember the masks we made you wear? It's all bullshit. Don't worry about it.
Sure, but there is common sense stuff that people have not used before that they're going to use now. Well, I think at least for the next couple of years.
There was the whole panic over, we need the N95 mask. They have to be N95. They can't be KN95. They can't be surgical masks. They have to be. And now Curtatoni's like, yeah, you just rip a shirt and wrap it around your face and you're good to go.
Yeah, but I mean, again, you're talking about a true idiot. This is a guy who thought I was Kevin Cullen on the phone.
It's true.
We play the sound of. We're not talking about a bright person. And once again, I'll go back to my earlier point, as BL Callahan did, or I did with. Me doing that to Curtatone is journalism.
Right.
You're exposing what an idiot this person is. If he believes this, what else will he believe?
Although you did give a terrific acting performance.
So I'm saying, yes.
So I think it's very believable.
I don't know. But yeah, I am now, I tried. At first, I was a denier, not quite to the Cooner-Callahan angle. And for 8 weeks, I've played ball. I'm about ready to say, all right, we've done about as much as we can. I'll wear my gloves. I'll put my mask on. I'll be careful going forward. Like Harry Minahan said, the one thing I've learned from COVID-19, now after I take a poop, I wash my hands most of the time. I'm with Harry on that. I'll say 56% of the time I'll wash my hands.
Okay.
I don't know what else we can do here. What else? We're not going to stay inside all day. That's over.
Keep the borders closed.
No.
And was that Steve?
I said keep the borders closed.
Damn right. Look, here's the reality of it. It's mostly elderly in America, and it's mostly New York.
Yes.
Yeah, speaking of good journalism, is the Boston Globe getting to the bottom of that veterans home in Holyoke? Because Charlie Baker gets awful touchy when he's asked about that at press conferences.
Is that true?
Do you think there was a failure of leadership there? I don't know. There was a little bit of a cover-up in a state-run facility.
Or not, but he had a relationship. He was just buddies. Like every week or so for years, he'd go to Holyoke. And he had a buddy of his there, Red, a good friend of his. And he just passed away during just doesn't want to talk about it anymore. But he was an old man with a cane who fought in World War II and was just a good old-fashioned Gramps and loved America. And now he's gone.
Oh, no.
Last time he saw me, he hugged him. And he was still old. He was old and a little frail, but he still had those big, wide shoulders when he hugged him. And he cried, and they cried together. They had a good cry together, and then he left.
Poor
Of course he's... Baker's the most sensitive pussy there is. He could come on with us. Answer the tough questions about this, about Walsh.
We asked him at the beginning,
I
think. We asked him at the beginning, and I don't think he hasn't had time, hasn't found the time for us.
Disappointing.
You don't have his number?
No, I don't have his number. I always went through his press people to get my nose.
What's that? Let's reach out again. Maybe he'll join us and have a conversation.
You don't think Greg Hill asks him the tough
questions? Ask the governor. What's up, Gov? Loser. He's a dickhead. I'll say it. He's a dickhead. Head looks like a dick. Just like Quantum Chris and Charlie Baker. That'd be a show.
So he's following a good path.
I suppose.
Maybe he can talk movies.
Yeah, what's going on in the YouTube world? Anything new?
Well, you're going to fade to black tonight.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
You excited?
Very fired up.
More so, are you ready?
No, I don't think one can be. I think you just do the best you can, and hopefully you survive. Hopefully, I wouldn't be surprised if he's hosting the show tomorrow.
What are your expectations?
Hi, this guy's a star. Who's his favorite broadcaster ever?
Alex Jones.
Well,
I believe you're second.
That's great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's. You're putting this together, Steve. You'll be there when I get on there with this guy.
Yeah. I'll set up the studio.
All right, good. Yes, I don't know. We'll find out. So it's not live though, correct?
Taped.
When will it be broadcast?
I'm thinking tomorrow, but it depends. How quick of an edit guy is Alistair Black? I assume he wants editorial control over his no one's listening.
See it before it goes up. I don't trust the guy, right?
Yeah. Right.
Let's see if he can play ball with that.
You should trust a guy like him, though, with that reputation.
That's true. Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Yeah.
Top notch. What was it? We have anything on last night or no? Oh, we had Featherston on.
Anything tonight? Quantum Week.
I'm not sure what's going on tonight. I don't think it's the OGs. They were on Sunday.
Should be Nickels worth of free advice, but I don't know if he does a show.
That's when their slot is. But
what happened to that?
The last one he sent was the terrorist video.
Huh. I like the OG show with Kevin from Bristol. It was actually very good. I watched the whole thing. Yes. Very funny. Kevin's a funny guy.
Very, very much.
I know we tweeted out the other day. I tweeted that out, but if it's still up there, I don't know. Can you still vote for
the Just Ducky, his consignment shop? Yeah, I think you still can vote.
Oh, good. Where is that? Do you know?
I don't know. We all tweeted out the link.
I'm saying the link to it. I'm not saying where it's places located.
They can just find it on your Twitter account.
Okay,
Kevin from Bristol.
Yeah, go find it. Okay, good. Yeah, we like that. We like Kevin. He's one of the best. He might be the top Minifan.
I go back and forth between him and Steve from Providence.
Do you?
Would be my top two.
When do you do that?
Often. I toil over it.
Do you move like sway when you go back and forth?
No,
or?
It's more of
you ponder?
I kind of scratch my chin, and Alba thinks, what is he looking so pensively for?
He must be thinking about something very important.
Yeah.
There must be a lot going on in his life. Pondering the big questions in the world.
Exactly, yeah.
What do I put in there? Is there a third?
Maybe he's thinking,
what's a
real career option for him instead of making no money?
Well, I mean,
instead I'm thinking, what? Kevin from Bristol? Or?
This is for my good friend Big Cat. What's the Minifan Mount Rushmore?
Oh, boy.
I would say...
Those two.
Featherston.
Those two.
Featherston
and...
KFC?
MHB or DEC?
Oh, okay.
Or Kevin, yeah.
I don't think I can put MHB up there. He's too inconsistent.
That's fair.
I'm going to have to put DEC up there.
Yeah, I think you got to put DEC up there. So
He's stuck around
DEC,
long.
Kevin, Steve from Providence, and Featherston.
What a group.
Pretty soon there's going to be 5 people on Mount Rushmore.
Alistair Black?
No.
Oh.
Our friend Donald Trump Jr. Posted something on Instagram that it was Trump's face carved into Mount Rushmore.
Oh, good. I saw that. I did see that.
All the lefties were like, there's a pandemic and people are dying and Trump thinks he's going to be on Mount Rushmore.
Oh, shouldn't he be? I mean, really?
You can't joke now.
There's some new blood up there.
I would think so.
That's true.
So,
a fresh face.
So Featherston, Steve, Kevin, DEC.
Yes. I think people will be
who's going to be the one who's going to be the most upset about this? I'm not making that. I'm not there yet.
I think there will be a cry for diversity. Which
we have diversity.
Which would get
we have Steve from Providence.
Right. What about Lauren Lynn?
I was going to say we might get Lauren Lynn up there.
No women on Mount Rushmore, right?
Yeah, I don't think we know. No, it's Mount. No. God, no.
Right.
4 men.
Understood.
But we have isn't Steve from Providence some minority in some way or no?
Yes, I think so.
Done.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing? So
box checked.
So Steve from Providence.
What about Breadline? I mean, he's out there hustling.
Yeah, I mean, you
have Rushmore though. There's a few guys ahead of him.
We have a pervert up there, DEC. You have a lot of stuff.
Imagine how weird DEC would look carved into Mount Rushmore.
Well, I think you're going to find out the answer in about a few hours.
Yeah. TJ would be in consideration. I think you originally had him up there.
He's making eyes at Big Cat, though.
He was he put his tongue on Mutt's dick and Jerry's, and then the whole thing with Big Cat. I mean, he's on that. He's on like that second or third tier. The second tier would have like a woman. The second tier would be placating.
Right. Okay. It would be Lauren Lynn, Latino
Kirk,
Kirk,
Moss Dudley. You'd have everybody. represented. Latino Kirk. Yeah, you'd be PC Mount Rushmore. Yeah. Those four feel pretty immovable right now.
Yeah, I think so too. I was gonna say Ari Minahan's been around a long time.
Solid. Matt from Providence. Solid.
Yep.
I don't know.
Am I missing Patrick?
Huh?
Patrick.
Yeah,
President Patrick?
No, but it's got to be somebody who I have had to know who they are. I've met them before.
He runs the Discord. You're familiar
I'm not familiar with that device. No,
okay.
No.
Well,
don't know him.
Sorry, Patrick.
It's okay. I mean, you got to be somebody who's had some loyalty, showing up for stuff. Okay. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know if he has.
I think Patrick was at the hot dog eating contest. He was at the courthouse. He was in Madawaska.
It does sound right.
I mean, Kelleher was at 2 of those things. So, I mean,
that's true.
What do you want me to say?
All right, so he's up there.
I'll put Kelleher on there? I mean, Jesus.
He's up there.
Yeah, who's on the worst fans Mount Rushmore?
It would be Kelleher, Cynthia Dill.
Oh, I forgot about her
by the way.
Is she really?
Yes.
Oh, no.
God. Jesus. I forgot about her.
Yeah, she will say hello. She messages me from time to time to make herself available as a guest on the show.
Oh, good.
Even as a potential replacement for Mike Geary.
Oh, people aren't going to like this? I'd let her have a YouTube show.
I wonder.
I would just to drive people, because Steve's not happy about that. It would drive people crazy.
For the mystery,
hold on,
yes.
Steve's got his head down.
I almost suggested Cynthia Dill, but then I didn't know if I was allowed to.
What bookie?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, Steve?
I don't want that.
Well, then we're gonna have it.
I don't want.
For a bizarre one-off, that might be interesting. People would hate it so much, though.
The thing is,
that's great, though.
She would come up with like a one-on-one interview with Angus King or something.
Fine, who cares? What the fuck do we care?
With the YouTube, if people hate it, they just wouldn't watch it.
Right, so they wouldn't watch it. But we'd play. I mean, it'd be funny. It'd just be bizarre to have it up there.
All right, let's give it a shot.
But I think it would have to be Smugsy, though.
Oh, clearly, yeah. Shame on me.
I'll tell you what. How about Smugsy and Kelleher? You want them to do a show together?
Would you? Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, would you want?
I know I would not.
All right.
Let Smugsy have it. If Smugsy wants to have a show, Smugsy can have a show. It's fine. So Featherston, Steve, Kevin,
And DEC.
That's
a pretty solid.
I feel like that's the 4.
The only one I would say that could knock DEC off would be MHB.
But he's been he goes away for too long and he comes back. I got to say DEC. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Although he is a disgraced president.
Tweet that out, Steve. See what the thoughts are.
Does that matter at all?
Who, DEC?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
resigned in disgrace.
That's not our biggest concern about him in terms of potential issues. I would say.
You think the public, there would be some backlash?
Yeah, I think we just
some skeletons.
We've always maintained a safe distance from him. But if we're going to erect, no pun intended, a Minifan Mount Rushmore, which I would like some sort of artist rendition of.
I suspect there might be.
With the 4, who would you? Let me take a good look at Mount Rushmore here for a second.
Who's the handsomest? Is that what you're going to?
Well, just the actual construction of it. I want to see who would go where.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Mount Rushmore. Do you know who's on Mount Rushmore, Mike?
Lincoln, Washington, Teddy Roosevelt, and Jefferson.
Lincoln, Washington, Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt. Very well done. I always felt like Teddy Roosevelt did not deserve to be up there.
No, it's because he was president at the time, right?
Yeah. Well, he also did the national parks, and it's a big national park.
Oh.
I mean, shouldn't Reagan be on there instead of him?
You're damn right.
Obviously.
Or Kennedy.
Although I think we've lost our ability to make big monuments, though. Like if Donald Trump came out and proposed something like this, they'd be like, "You're defacing a national park."
That's true. That's true.
Definitely, yeah.
That's true.
Like if he wanted
global warming and all that stuff.
Like if he wanted to put up a big monument to Ronald Reagan, like the Jefferson Memorial, something like that, people would never let it happen.
You know, I'm going to read the book about the making of Mount Rushmore because I find it more interesting than I give it credit for. I mean, that is a hell of a job.
It's a big undertaking.
It's getting an excellent, good day for them. What did it take, like 2 weeks?
It's pretty
good job.
Yeah.
So Washington's the first guy you look at on your left.
Right.
So who would that be? Because Washington kicked off the country.
Right. So who was?
I think Featherston
first?
Is probably the most regal looking.
That's true, but I would say Featherston is not the.
I think of Featherston as sort of the Lincoln.
Featherston
freeing the people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll put Featherston on the right there.
Featherston is Lincoln. Then I guess it's going to be DEC because I feel like the Washington position gives the most room.
But
to really
Stephen
draw
Providence,
out
I
those
give the most
features.
credit to, though.
Right, but DEC, the Minifan show was
That's
kind
true.
of first.
I think maybe DEC should be in Jefferson's spot if we're being honest, but okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll put. I mean, why am I looking at these slave owners, by the way, up there in this thing, and not worse than slave owners? I mean, rapists like Thomas Jefferson.
Yes.
Why are we not taking this down?
Alleged.
Do you think it was consensual with Sally Hemings?
I don't think he had sex with Sally Hemings. I think he has an intellectually disabled nephew who is probably more responsible for it.
Huh. Anyway.
Well, maybe everyone went to town on her, huh?
Do they own slaves?
Yes.
Okay. George Washington, a great book, Never Caught. I read it a couple of years ago about how George Washington tried to hunt down the slave who escaped. This man should be taken down. It should be 4 pictures of Barack Obama up there.
I'm honestly surprised that we haven't had some kind of act of eco-sabotage on those.
Oh, that's going to happen. That's definitely going to. These will be. I'm telling you,
some Antifa people with
if Trump wins again,
dynamite.
If Trump wins again, it'll get even crazier. The state of Washington will have a different name. It's going to Washington D.C. Oh, just wait. So all right, so you want to put. All right, fine. You want to put DEC in the Washington spot?
Yes.
Okay, so we have,
and then I would go.
Hold on, this is important. So we have DEC on the left and Featherston on the right in Lincoln's spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would you argue that Featherston's more important historically now than Lincoln?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah.
So Kevin from Bristol, Lincoln was kind of funny sometimes.
No, not according to President Reagan, though.
Well, I'm just
Reagan
saying.
says he's a hack.
True, but I mean, Lincoln got some pretty decent one-liners.
Huh. Okay. But Steve's funny also.
That's true.
You're forgetting.
I remember Lincoln would write those songs, and he'd like the songs about like James Madison's Cream, stuff like that, like classics that people always liked.
Making James' mom cream.
Yes, I'll put Kevin from Bristol though in Teddy Roosevelt's spot.
Yeah, see, the problem is none of them have a really good mustache. It'd be a lot easier.
But Kevin from Bristol
had like a TR mustache.
If told to grow one, he would. Right. You're right though. That's true. That's true. And what a job it is to put that mustache up there. It's not easy.
No,
I mean, I think they carved it in. I don't think they put it on.
You know what I'm saying? Those guys must have gone home at the end of the day.
No, I think they built a separate mustache.
At the end of the day,
do you think there's a secret base behind Mount Rushmore?
I don't know. Why do you?
Yeah,
that's where the Illuminati lives.
Imagine going home after working like 10 hours that day and being like, "What'd you do today?" Well, we started carving like the very beginning of his nostril.
Yeah,
it'll take like 6 months to build it. So, all right, so we're going. DEC.
Yeah.
So who do you want? Do you want Steve or Kevin in the Jefferson spot?
I think Steve will be known as a more historically relevant figure.
I agree.
Yeah.
So what you're saying then, if I'm not wrong, are you putting Kevin fourth on the list?
Correct.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but okay, I'm willing to play along. And I mean, Kevin from Bristol did say on the OG show that I'm his soulmate, that his life was saved when he heard me.
He found his soulmate.
That's what I want to hear from callers. So Kevin is in the Roosevelt spot, and Featherston's in the Lincoln spot.
Yeah.
All right, so once again, for the people out there in your Twitter world, left to right, Washington to Lincoln, we are going DEC, Steve, Kevin, Featherston.
TJ Hubbard's already put one out.
Oh, yes?
He got DEC and Featherston right, but I think he's got.
No,
he's got Kevin from Bristol as TR. So yeah, he got it right.
He got it right.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Is he listening?
It's possible. I mean, who's going to be the guy that we're completely forgetting that we're going to be embarrassed about?
I don't. Sporty R. McKenzie.
Yeah, but he's been very quiet lately.
Yeah,
you know. I mean, I don't think I'm missing anybody, right?
No, I don't think you're missing anybody.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, I would hate to do that.
Who out there is going to say that they have a better claim than Steve from Providence?
Right.
You know, that's the question.
But Steve from Providence to me is honestly probably my first pick.
Right.
He's probably in my mind probably the number one Minifan.
Which makes sense. Yeah.
I'd probably put Featherston's a big supporter. He's almost a different level because he's a big fan of the show, but he's also like
he's a warrior.
He's almost like the James Baker to my George Bush, if you will.
Okay.
You know, the man behind the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The Ernie Adams to your Belichick.
Yes.
He's a sports reference.
Yes. Thank you. It's better. Maybe it's not quite perfect, James Baker, but he's kind of the guy who's, you know, we have similar battles in mind.
I know who's going to be upset.
Who?
Andy Mayo.
Well, I mean, you can't have children.
The new guy, the newer guy, Menners will be.
But you can't have children looking at Eddie Mayo up there. In that.
We're not putting any foreigners up there.
We're also trying to make money off this thing. I mean, you think they try to make these guys look as handsome as possible.
Right. Ooh, are we going to make T-shirts?
Oh, we could. We certainly could.
Those will sell like hotcakes.
But like the newer ones, like the Ned Snark, like they're all good and everything, but they're not quite there yet. Now
is Ned Snark a newer one?
I thought he's been around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, newer in that I didn't know about his persona till the show started.
I got you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's been listening for a long time. I feel like somebody's gonna bitch. And look, this thing's.
Oh, Tim from Canton.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Look, this thing's not set in stone yet, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'll say this. He's in the fifth spot right now. But I'd say he's in the fifth spot right now.
Yeah. Ahead of MHP. Because MHP
MHP goes away. I mean, Tim's been around for MHP goes away. MHP gets upset at us and he goes away.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he also
you gotta respect that.
I do, but
he said the other day he hasn't listened to the show for 3 weeks.
Right. And the Albright thing, that's not good.
That's fair.
And plus, he's so goddamn rich. He could build his own. Doesn't even matter.
Right. Just 4 MHPs.
But, I mean, he'd be on the craziest one.
I don't know. That's also...
No. Well, they'll come much crazier than him, though.
Yeah. We talked about it earlier. We had at least 2 spots.
Here's 150 people who drove up to Madawaska.
Here's the 4 I put out for the craziest ones, and they all listen every day. Kelleher, MHB, Murchison, Riccio.
See, I thought that's where Clancy was going to get his spot finally.
Ooh, that's true, too. Clancy's on like the closet list, though. He's on like the. He pretends, he's on like that, you know.
Yeah, we haven't checked in with Clancy in a while. He must be going crazy, locked up in his apartment all by himself.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe we'll catch up with him later. All right, release the hounds, if you will. Let's do some talking here.
I've got some parody songs that I can play.
We can do that. We can intersperse that.
Ooh.
As well. That sounds wonderful.
Weaving together a story here.
Why not? Why not? That's what I say. Ooh, Tim from Canton's a good one.
Yeah, that's the one.
He's not a bitcher, though. He's not going to complain.
He won't. Oh, he'll say, I'd be honored to even be considered.
Didn't see him in Madawaska either.
Yeah, he and DC were doing a podcast.
Just saying.
Filled with regret.
Oh, DC wasn't there either.
No, they were both in Sherborne.
Tim was there, right? Yep.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I feel like I'm forgetting. I'm sure I'm not. Tim's a good one, though. I think those are the Mount Rushmore guys.
Yeah.
They got to be guys.
Yeah, it's hard to move any one of them. Lauren will be the other one that people will say, just to, you know.
Yeah, but I'm talking impact. I'm talking history. It's impact on the show, calls to the show, interaction, different level.
Okay.
I don't want no broads on there.
I understand. Kind of ruins the whole thing.
It does. Who we got here? We got to tweet out Steve or what?
We got full lines right now.
It seems like the people consensus is people agree with this Mount Rushmore thing. Oh, it's very serious.
Yeah.
Probably should have dragged out a little more in retrospect. Hello. Hello.
There's nobody
there. Oh, hang on.
I haven't heard from Sheldon in a while, now that I'm thinking about it.
I think he might be one of those guys who doesn't like the... Oh.
Maybe he'll be mad we didn't consider him for the list.
How's this going, Steve?
For some reason, it's not connecting.
It's not connecting?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Sure.
I didn't post it because I didn't know if it would really make sense as a promo clip, but I thought it was funny, the clip of us waiting for the phones to go up yesterday.
Was that yesterday? Oh,
well, Sunday night.
Yeah.
Sorry, Google Voice. Just having some issues here.
No problem. Not a big deal.
Did you end up getting ice cream the other night?
I did not. It was too late.
I understand.
It was too late. I was upset my tummy if I had ate that late. Today's not an ice cream day either, really. It's nice, but it's not. We're not there. It was actually kind of cold this morning.
In the host room. From the call-in.
What's going on here, Steve?
We're booting up the phone.
Usually goes so smoothly. All right, we're good to go.
All right, hello. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Good morning. I call for Stephen.
Okay.
Comrade, you remember me?
Is this Mrs. Latino Kirk?
You think you know everything. This is your partner, Svetlana, from Moscow.
This is Svetlana. I told you, nothing public.
One of the great actors of all time, Steve. Great improv guys.
A young Mike Geary.
Kirk, I get your message. We wage war against Apple. We are ready.
Well, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my digging. Svetlana, is it?
Yes.
Yes. No, I mean, what have you been doing so far?
For this war?
No, for in your yard today. Yes, in the war. What kind of Russian are you? We're going to war here.
I'm so ready for this. The Russians, we work with China. We have bomb devices and all these Apple computers and iPhones. We've
okay, you're very serious. Okay, well, good. How did you meet Steve at first in the motherland, if I may ask?
I've never met Svetlana.
Da.
Well, sure.
That's what you say. That's your cover. We were sex espionage partners in KGB, SVR.
SVR? Did you ever get intimate between the two of you?
Always. You remember this comment my comrade made, this 5K, 4K? 4K, number of times we make love.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
1,000
Well, thank you, Svetlana. We'll talk to you later. Jeez, there you go. Are you denying that, Steve?
Yes, I deny all but the sex part.
Okay.
There you go. You just used her for sex. In case you were wondering, folks, merely used her as an object.
All right. Well, thank you for calling Svetlana. Did you tweet out the number, Steve?
I did.
Kirk.
Good morning.
Kirk, this is your President, Donald J. Trump.
Oh, hello, Mr. President. How are you? Good morning, sir.
Kirk, we're doing great. We're doing very, very great. I appreciate the time to talk with you. I'm calling to break a little bit of news, not fake news like Steve.
Good.
We got some great news. I wanted you to have the scoop first.
Thank you. Yes.
Kirk, we have a vaccine. We have a beautiful vaccine.
Thank God.
That
It's
makes
over.
things easier.
So
We're all good. I just talked to Tiny Tony and Crazy Catherine, and we have one person to thank. Do you know who it is, Kirky?
I am embarrassed to say I do not know.
Kirk, it's Matthew Carano. Committed Carano. That's what we call him.
What do you call him?
Very committed.
Committed Carano.
Committed Carano.
Oh, okay. I call him Closeted
Very
Carano, but
committed.
okay. All right. Good.
We call him a lot of things, Kirky, but you know,
Gotta laugh at him.
the person I put in charge of this, Vice President Pence, he said,
Oh, yeah.
we need someone to take this test And he said right to Mike Pence, and I was there, he said, you can stick me wherever and whenever you want. He said, it doesn't matter how hard the insertion, he was happy to take it.
Matt Carano said this to you at the White House?
We were there. We were all doing various things, very presidential things.
Sure, it sounds like it.
And I tell you, they're making a documentary about it. It's actually going to be on Amazon Prime. It's called Blow the Man Down. I don't know if you've heard of it yet.
I have heard.
Pretty good.
Tell me about it.
Pretty good.
Sounds
well, it's
what's
basically
you're losing it, Mr. President.
Hang in there, Mr. President.
Is that not so little, Mike Geary?
Yes, it is. It is.
Not so little, Mikey. Not
Hello,
so little,
Mr. President.
Mr. Claw. No, not good. Bold Mike is what we call him, Turkey.
What do you call him?
You know why?
Yeah.
We call him Bold Mike.
Okay.
Bold opinions. He's making news. He had a YouTube channel show, and I looked it up. He said Breaking Bad was a good show.
He's gutsy. He's gutsy. He's gutsy. He's gutsy.
Where else can you go to get
there is nowhere else you can get television opinions like that. You are right, Mr. President.
It's unbelievable.
What an endorsement.
It's unbelievable, Kirk. It's good. He said the last season of Game of Thrones was not good.
Disappointing, right? Who would have guessed that?
He thought The Office was rewatchable. I couldn't. And his comedy, Kirk, his comedy takes. He said Bill Burr was a good comedian.
Who knew?
It's unbelievable, Kirk. He's bold.
Oh, this guy, it's
but
amazing.
I have to tell you, Kirk.
Sadly, the one that's really
Turkey.
hurts the most.
This guy's funny.
You know
than
who's
Bill
not
Burr.
having a good week, Kirk?
Who's that?
Not having a good week? Sleepy, Creepy Joe. Not good, Kirk.
Oh, why? What's up?
Not very good. Well, they say he assaulted this woman digitally. Not very good. But I have to defend him. He couldn't even figure out a digital clock. How could he pull that off?
Well, they're not all going to be winners, Mr. President.
Well, Mr. President, what do you say to people who say you have more accusations against you?
What's this now?
What do you say to people who say that you have like 20 allegations of sexual assault against you and Joe Biden just has the one?
You know what I say to that, little Stevie? Not so big, Steve, anymore. You are fake news. Very fake, Stevie. Not good.
What is this Amazon? What is this Amazon? What is this Amazon Prime show? I missed it.
Oh, Blow the Man Down.
Okay.
Blow the Man Down. You'll hear them talking about it on Mike's Very Bold Take TV show. It's very good. It's all about the story of Matthew Carano and our vice president. And very good stuff. Very good.
All right, Mr. President. Yes.
Kirk, I have to go. I'm leaving the free world, but I love you, and I appreciate your support as always.
Well, anytime, Mr.
China,
President.
Wall, Bigly.
Thank
Make
you,
America
sir.
great again. We love it.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Mike, you suck.
Now, see, the interesting thing about that is that Carano and Pence could be alone in the room together because that wouldn't violate the Pence rule.
No, definitely.
That's true. That's a good point.
They're often alone together. Yeah.
I would imagine. I'm sure they're good friends. They have a lot of political. Carano's kind of a right winger.
Yeah, well, more of a libertarian, but yeah,
True.
Kind of leans that way.
He's a voluntarist.
Yes, he is. He'll volunteer to do anything at any time to any man. Well, there you go. The President of the United States joining us with some, I would consider legitimate big news.
Absolutely.
I mean, you could tweet that out, Steve, according to @RealDonald. I mean, he just called the show and said that we have a vaccine, right?
Yes,
tweet it out, Steve.
Tweet that out.
Go ahead. Well, I mean, was that the President?
It certainly was.
Yes.
I wish you were a bigger fan of mine. That's
laughing a little bit too, in a good mood today. Good morning.
Well,
good morning.
Hello.
For all that is right, please fire Blind Mike.
Well, why? I mean, what's changed? Are you done?
No, that was it.
No, with the pleases, no, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much my only take. He's just awful. He's a drip.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't disagree.
Right.
But there are times, I mean, he's not. Does he actually hurt the show? I agree, he doesn't help it.
Oh, some would say yes.
But he doesn't. What? Some say you help it?
No, it hurt.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I don't think so. I've thought about that a lot. I would say he's kind of a wash.
I'll take it.
Exactly. Let's get someone that's a little bit more of a value add here.
I mean, who do you want? Give me a name.
Literally anyone.
Okay, but give me a name. Give me a name.
Like he is taking away from the show.
All right, well, we'll talk about it. We'll give it some more thought. Thank you. I mean, you got to come in with a good name, a good idea, a good thought. We have a conversation.
Anyone else?
I mean, anyone.
Okay, I was just way too serious.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Jesus. Man, people take the show seriously.
Yeah.
It's a very serious show, I suppose.
They should, yeah.
Steve, are they loaded up?
They're loaded up, Kirk.
Did you break the news on Twitter?
I did.
Good. That's big news.
Oh, for sure. I would think so.
I mean, the president calls. Well, you didn't do Trump's real account, though. You did the Post account. Interesting
move.
Go ahead. Hello.
Shout out to the Prince of Poon, Steve Robinson.
Wow.
It's nice to him.
What a title.
Okay.
Prince of Poon.
Oh, Steve brought back the Poon on Friday.
Yeah, yes.
He did what?
Who could forget it?
Sunday. I forget which one it was.
What?
I said Poon.
He was talking about Poon, and Kirk made a note that Steve used Pootie Tang and Poon and Poontang Pie or whatever he called it.
Gotcha. Yeah. What's up?
This is Kent on the Cape. Shirley Leung's first husband.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Hello.
Oh, geez. I don't want to tell the Minifans. 1 second. Alex Reamer. Hey, I want to look out for LGBT sports weekend warriors who are missing their seasons and would like to talk about for @OutSports. My DMs are open.
We said earlier. We like it.
We like it. But you know what?
Something tells me you don't even need to say anything.
But you know what? He would laugh at it too, though. So
yeah, and he might honestly be onto it a little more.
Oh, I would think for sure. Yeah. So you were married? Good.
When Reamer says his DMs are open, he's not talking about direct messages. I can tell you that. Yeah, I'm Shirley Leung's first husband. Big fan of the show. I actually thought I'd call in, start off with some music trivia, Kirk.
Sure, go ahead.
You interested?
What does DM stand for?
We need, there's a bigger debate here.
Double what would it be?
This British vocalist
had
just plowing ahead here.
A top 50 hit for 3 different bands between 1972 and 1987.
This what?
British vocalist.
Top 50 hits?
Had a top 50, yeah, because one song was just out of the top 40. But a top 50 Billboard hit for 3 different bands between 1972 and 1987.
I don't know. John Waite.
Paul Carrack.
Okay. Paul Carrack, absolutely. Sure.
Paul Carrack, great vocalist.
Tremendous.
Hey, so I had a question for Kirk.
I'm here.
And Steve, getting about relationships. So obviously Shirley and I were together. She was my little miso. I called her.
Yes.
Which stands for miso horny.
Okay, we're good, Steve. We're all set. It's just not working. It's not working.
He tried.
He tried.
It was a nice attempt.
But very serious though. All right. Hello.
I'm going to be thinking about that all day.
Shalom, boys.
What's up, Adam? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm going to try to be better than Blind Mike Sneakers was on Sunday night, but I mean that might be impossible.
Was that actually that person or no? I don't even know. Was it a joke?
I assume it was a joke.
Okay, I was not into it. What's up?
First of all, before we even get started, Steve, I know that the way you say things sometimes pisses people off and makes you come off as a douche, I guess. But
I don't understand that at all.
This might piss people off right now, and I hope I don't, but some of the things that people come at you for saying just confuses me. I mean, people who come at you for using words like acerbic or altruistic or ego, I mean, doesn't that reflect more on their lack of verbal skills than anything else?
Well, I mean, sometimes they do flub words, and if you're somebody who uses big words, anytime you flub one, it's funnier, I think.
But also there's times where it doesn't really call for a big word.
Oh, he sounds like a douche a lot when he says that stuff. Absolutely.
My other question is, because I heard the guy who called him before about firing Mike. Do people not realize by now, Kirk, that when they are questioning your hiring of Mike, they're questioning you?
Yes, but I would say, because I've given this thought too, I hired Mike so early that I didn't realize all of his many weaknesses. So I think they're making legitimate points.
Really hurts my feelings.
They just can't articulate them as well as I've been thinking them. They're behind. Right. They'll catch up in about 3 months.
Well, he did a great job of sharing that there's a live Zoom for a Q&A with the Globe for local journalist students.
Yeah,
and by the way, hypothetically, you may or may not need an actual school email address, and you can sign up for it with just a regular Gmail account.
Okay.
Maybe, hypothetically.
Well, thank you, Adam. Yes, I saw that the Globe is having a nice series for young journalists. If you're a young sophomore, junior girl, a woman in college who wants to go to the Globe and have their dreams come true, that can happen.
Absolutely.
They
should be signing up.
Absolutely.
RSVP?
No question. Yes, no. Mike does it. Mike does a good job. Listen,
on
the YouTube channel.
Even to say.
On the YouTube channel. We all like him.
Must see is a must see.
He's
as
a
much
very
as you joke about it.
He's a
It's
very
fine
nice guy. He's a very nice guy.
I also never noticed this, but I was rewatching the video where Steve was being harassed by Riccio, and the amount of Mike is my eyewitness. He saw the whole thing. And
Yeah, it was right there.
Black joke. That's
Mike was very combative that day.
It's only the second time I ever met Steve. I was
he
amazed
had his back right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had his back right away. It was a very, very combative day that day. I thought Mike was going to fight with Riccio.
Sure.
He was very impressed with how I was handling Riccio.
I certainly was.
Yeah, you did very well.
Made a fool of him.
Yes. Anything else, Adam?
Kirk, I saw that you retweeted Celio's tweet about listenership.
I don't think I did. I don't think I retweeted that.
I forgot to say, he also sent me the weirdest direct message.
I don't know. Why does he like me? I ruined him.
Because you now have common enemies.
We do?
Yeah, he's anti-Murchison.
You vanquished him and he respects you for that.
Yeah. He said there was some meeting where 77% of the... I believe that. I mean, I believe
ratings
that.
are down 77%, I think, for sports.
He DM'd me Friday at 3:15 a.m. God bless you guys. If you guys ever need anything promoted...
Oh, thanks.
Please let me know. We will make mentions on my radio show. Love to get a follow back. Once again, thank you and God bless Dan Cilio.
Fuck off. That's it. Him. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, instead I said, hey, what's your phone number? Do you want to be a mystery guest? Did you really? Yes.
I don't want to talk to him. He's an asshole. He's a creep and an asshole.
Well, he's got that big show on Twitch that gets,
I know,
30 viewers.
Like I know that we have common enemies, but he's a fucking asshole who they used when I was in. They brought him on, trotted him on. He shit on me. He's a Mike D guy. He's a fucking prick.
I quote tweeted from the show. I just said, hate to see it. And he quote tweeted that and said, of course Kirk hates to see it. He built a great radio station.
He's a dummy. He's a fucking dummy. Anything else, Adam?
Well, Kirk, yeah. I mean, my question on that was, do you think that there's a large percentage of radio stations that will never come back from this, from the lack of listenership right now, and people probably changing the way they consume media in general?
Yeah, I think it's going to affect it greatly. Like I mean, they'll come back, but they're going to be different. And at some point, they're going to. He didn't ask you, Steve. Okay, he didn't ask you. Okay, you can fucking have your podcast later. Fucking asshole. Go ahead. Let me hear it. Go ahead.
I just think it's going to be more top down. Like there's going to be more towers just carrying the same program from a central
you're right
location.
about that. But I do think it's a good point, Steve. Maybe I should let you speak. But I do think there's going to be, again, I just think, and maybe I'm naive, that somebody with some creativity will find their way into that business and change it in some way, but I'm probably dreaming. And look, there's a kid right now. He was in New Bedford before. He was spinning records. This kid, his name is last name Black, first name Alistair. Mm-hmm. This guy is going to change the way that radio is. He will talk for 10 seconds about a relationship that Harry Styles might be in. Then he plays a Harry Styles song.
I like that.
Now, that is good.
I do like the sound of it.
That's good. That I like. All right, Adam, we'll talk to you later. Shalom. But yeah, it's a good question. So now I would imagine, though some of the numbers are down, consumption of podcasts percentage-wise must be larger versus radio-wise. Must be taking a larger slice.
Yeah, I would think so.
Will that translate into something else? I don't know. I've been listening to podcasts for when I was on the radio, I wasn't listening to the radio anymore. So I don't know.
And you said you keep thinking there's going to be some personality, but it's that the industry is so afraid of that person. I mean, look at you, or Howard Stern, or Opie and Anthony, or any of the dozens of people that have been fired from radio.
Now we say crazy stuff, but this show could be on the radio at 85% of what we do. We wouldn't say fuck, and we couldn't say that Marty Walsh might be in love with Charlie Baker or whatever.
Right.
But I mean, basically, it's core.
Why couldn't we say that?
I guess we could, but I'm saying...
You mean just by FCC laws?
No, that and by management shit.
Oh, see, no. But management we couldn't do, I'd say, 60% of what
it depends if we're doing it. Maybe not. Yeah, true. Although, yes, you're probably right. But I mean, instead, I was listening last night to my great friend Mike Manansky, who I love. I listened to the beginning of his show. I was driving to go to my parents' graves. And Mutt had that Andy Hart guy on, that loser.
Yep.
And they were debating, legitimately pretending to be mad about some Patriots all-time team or something that got voted on. And Mutt was yelling at him. He was yelling. I was thinking, what the fuck are you doing? This is horrendous radio.
Well, I could see when I said I'd put Kevin from Bristol, I could see Steve seething. He wanted to yell at me, but he said, I didn't want to come off as fake.
That's true. It's a good point. It's a good point. Are they still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up. But one last thing on that. I would just say that, your show was syndicated on, 3 different towers.
Yeah. Yes,
like
that's right.
Portland and Providence.
Mm-hmm.
It could easily have been syndicated in Pennsylvania.
Oh, it was discussed. We discussed doing it. We discussed doing
the Eastern
it.
Seaboard.
We discussed doing a last hour nationally at one point.
Yeah, I was gonna say that show could have been syndicated across. I mean, it's Boston centric, but it's syndicated across the country.
Of course.
Think how much money Entercom saves every time you syndicate that. You're not having to pay a local host to do that.
Sure.
And like, you don't think they could find a national show for Manansky's slot?
Oh, easily.
Right.
I mean, I hope they don't, because I love Mutt. But I mean, I'm sure
maybe Mutt goes national.
It's about time.
I would love that.
He's the only guy ever whose ratings have gone down every job he's ever taken, but continues to get jobs. So he'll probably wind up getting another promotion. He's going to be the new Bobby Bones. All right, hello.
Oh, we got some new callers.
Are these the greatest guy ever? Hello.
Hello. Hi, I was hoping to talk about Mosley Dud.
That's Moss Dudley, I think you're talking about.
Oh, geez. I said Mosley Dud. I meant Mostly Duds, which is another name for Jerry Callahan's RSS feed.
Long way to go to get there. But
right.
You can get some 12-year-old boy to rub lotion on you, too, for a couple of bucks.
I didn't know that, Jerry.
I'm getting aroused again. This is just incredible.
So
Steve found some new toys.
Did you want to talk about Jerry's RSS feed?
Oh, God, no. I don't listen to that shit.
Okay. What were you calling for? Just that joke?
I just wanted to make that joke, and just one last thing. Blind Mike?
Yo, I suck.
Yeah, you suck.
All right. Thank you.
Weird uptick in those kind of calls today.
Boy, this can I tell you how much I am wearing the sweatshirt today? I got my Tri-State Running sweatshirt on. Underneath, I've got my blue Tri-State Running Company T-shirt as well.
I'm also wearing my Tri-State Running sweatshirt. Very comfortable.
Got my new running shoes right here. Feeling good right now. Feeling good. Ran with them this morning. Feel awesome. Mike was praising the shirt the other night. I'm telling you, this sweatshirt, this red sweatshirt, is top 3 sweatshirts of my life. I'm going to wear this. You're going to see this shirt next couple of years, especially in the winter and the fall, fucking 3-4 times a week. Tri-State Running Company is the official sponsor of the Dave Portnoy Memorial 5K, May 23rd, which is coming up. Sign up. Get your tickets and T-shirt now at KirkMinahanshow.com. KirkMinahanshow.com. People are tweeting me that every day. I appreciate that. TriStateRunning.com. You enter my name, Kirk, K-I-R-K, get that complimentary gift. You want your shoe fitting virtually done. If you're new to running, they'll walk you through the entire process. You need good shoes to run. It's going to screw up your body if you don't, I'm telling you. You need I saw Tiger Woods talking about how running ruined his body the other day. He's right. If you have the right equipment for it, it can fuck you over completely. Tri-State Running's got pros. I got Cameron all the way down. They're going to take care of you 1,000%. Everything you need, they're going to outfit you. And know this, they are super loyal fans of the Kirk Minahan Show. They were in Madawaska. They'll be in Madawaska next year, I'm sure. I'm sure they'll be at the Wilbur. TriStateRunning.com. TriStateRunning.com. Enter my name, Kirk, K-I-R-K. Get a complimentary gift and get the most comfortable clothes I've ever worn for running and some great shoes. TriStateRunning.com, promo code K-I-R-K. All right, go ahead. Let's go. Release the Hornets.
Kirk.
Yes.
Do you remember John from Westport from the old show?
I don't.
He was the drunk guy that was called in probably, I think it was 12 times in one show, and you guys had to dump out of him every single time.
Oh,
and that is by far one of the funniest fucking things.
I don't remember that. I don't
remember that.
I don't remember that one. I hate to say I don't remember that. That's funny. So could we just keep putting him on?
Every single time.
I'm gonna guess that was my call to do that. I'm just gonna guess. That's funny.
Yes. You and Jerry would play the old, I don't think we should put him on.
Right.
And
right.
Every single time it ended that way.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Please tickle my feet.
He did?
Well,
and I'm ticklish.
I don't think John, he called back another time and hinted that he might have been gay, so he might have wanted to do that to Jerry.
Oh, well, could be. Yeah, I don't remember that. That's funny, though. I probably should. I have no... Jesus Christ.
I have no memory of that either.
BC has it up on his playlist on the YouTube.
Oh, he does? Oh, I'll go listen to it.
For the Minifans.
Okay, I'll go listen to that. It's funny. Thanks for the call.
And,
good. You something else?
He dropped.
Okay. They played... DC posted the other day the last time I was on. Not like the last day I went with those guys, but the last time was my show and I hosted it. Oh, boy, was I a fucking madman at that point.
Was that the Brady day? Or?
It was like after that, but I was ranting and raving. But I sound like a fucking lunatic. Jesus Christ. Oh.
You don't enjoy listening to that?
I don't. I do not. Well, I don't enjoy listening to the old... I'm not a big fan of the old show.
You said you could listen like to Cullen. So can you do that because you're in like character, or can you listen to more joking than ranting stuff for you?
Oh, I can't listen to I can't listen to like a real show.
Yeah.
No way. No fucking way. Never, ever, 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 ever.
Not even the original Cullen expose day?
No. No. I don't like a lot of bad memories.
It's a good show.
Which?
Both.
Yeah. I don't think the old show was great. Hello. It's okay. It was good. As good as it could be in that format. Hello.
207, that's you.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine.
Hey, I had 2 questions for Kirk. Kirk, golf question.
Sure.
What's the most interesting thing that's happened to you on a golf course? Or best shot, best round?
Well, my brother Ryan made a double eagle once. That was pretty impressive. I've seen a hole in one. I've not made one.
You've seen one?
I've not made one. I've been close a few times. I've hit the pin a couple of times. The most
I had a pseudo hole in one. I had to drop a second ball.
And I feel like I didn't call you and ask you about that. Oh, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, the most interesting thing I've seen on the golf course. Nothing really crazy. I told the story a couple weeks ago. With throwing all my clubs out into the marsh. Yeah, golf is an escape
I heard
for
about
me.
that. I live right by Cape Arundel.
Oh, you do?
Story.
Where are you out there?
I live I'm in Arundel. I used to live on Dutch Elm, but I moved over towards Cape Arundel right now.
Is Arundel open right now?
Yeah. They are. I played all weekend.
You did? Are you a member?
Oh, not at Cape. No, I played at Dutch. I played at Dutch Elm.
Oh,
I don't know
okay,
if Cape's open yet.
Yeah, but the courses are open there. And by the way, and it seems like, I'm guessing, the fucking safest thing in the world, correct?
Safest thing to do in the world. I can't believe we even shut down. I don't know
Fucking
why.
crazy. What are the other? Do we know the other 3 states? Thanks for the call. Do we know the other 3 states, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, we had 2 questions. Yeah, what's your other question?
The other question was mental health related. Could you recommend a good book when you were going through your tough times? What would you recommend for me to?
Kennedy
grab
Babylon
on to
Part
the next
2.
book?
Kennedy Babylon Part 2.
What's that?
I don't have a great one. I don't read a lot of coping books, but I have a lot of people reach out to me all the time, and it's great. They're not great. I feel bad they're struggling. But one of the things I tell them to do is I enjoy the process of reading. I like to read. It just calms my brain down. It makes me feel better. It relaxes me. So if you find a book you like, when you're into that book, you are in that world and you get away from all the bullshit. It's way better than look at your fucking phone or watching TV. When you can get in the middle of a great book, if you can really do it, it doesn't really matter what it's about. You know?
Yes, sir. I understand. Very good.
So find one. Get reading. We'll talk to you later. All right. See you. Do we know the other 3 states? The other 2 states, Massachusetts?
No, I was just trying to look it up. But
I think New Hampshire. And I don't know the other one, but you can't play golf right now. And people are like, oh, it's because you like golf. Well, sort of course.
New Hampshire golf courses to open May 11th.
Right. People say, oh, it's because you like to play golf. I'm like, yes, but it's also, it would be like saying you can't walk down the street. I mean, it's just not sensical.
Yeah, it doesn't, there's no...
No, I mean, you see people, with Steve's mentions, I've run through golf courses. It doesn't matter. It's stupid.
It's the least
by
interactive thing you could do, maybe.
Yeah, it's not like a bowling alley where everybody's touching the same balls.
No, you could literally go. I could go play. Not even by myself. Let's say I go play my brothers next week or whatever. Right now, let's say you take a cart, you're going to be by yourself. They're going to wash it down, sanitize it before. You're going to have all your own equipment. You're going to be near no one else. You can be as far away from them as you want. It's nuts.
If you go alone, there's a realistic possibility you don't
see anybody.
Run into another person. Yeah,
you could not see. You could not see another human being.
Certainly safer than going to the grocery store.
Yeah, or fucking Target or wherever.
Honestly, anything. There's not a lot I can think that you're more distanced than a fucking golf course.
Other than just staying in your house. Yeah.
Even the day of the tournament that we did, it's not like we were close with a bunch of other people.
Well, at the beginning when we were sitting around getting ready to go on carts,
but that just wouldn't be happening now.
But you wouldn't do that now. You could still easily do that tournament today.
Yeah.
You would now what you would do is maybe you do a morning start and an afternoon start, just so there's fewer bodies around. But even then, you would say you start at the 10th hole, you start at the 12th hole, you start at the 14th hole. You would never see anybody.
I don't. We never waited for anyone, did we?
No,
I don't think we ran into anyone that I can think of.
No. Now, Steve, you may not get your red snappers.
Oh, that's true.
But you could grill them yourself. Be nice. Take a little grill.
I tell you what, I'm gonna bring my own snappers this year. I'm going to hand him to that lady and say, hey, lady, can you put these on the steamer?
Ladies out 15. Lady.
Miss.
Sure she remembers. The first, it's good. It's good. They're still loaded up?
They're still loaded up.
All right, go ahead. Lady.
Hey, Mike, do you think that
Steve is a softie for letting his dog sleep in the bed, or that Kirk is heartless for not letting his dog sleep in the bed.
I think Steve's a bit of a. If Steve likes it, that's fine.
There's truth in both, maybe.
If Steve likes it, that's fine. But
it's not an every night kind of thing. Like he was in his kennel last night.
Yeah,
doesn't it annoy the shit out of you though when he's in there?
Sometimes, but he's a little dog and he sleeps down at my feet.
You cut his dick off, huh? Balls off.
Cut his balls off. I got to tell you, I think I might have a lawsuit against the vet who did this.
Why? What happened?
They mangled his sack.
What does it matter?
Like, well, you know,
have a model.
Getting rid of it anyway.
No, just I'm saying. You know how a lot of dogs, like after they're neutered, there's just like that nice clean line.
Yep.
Like it looks like there's still a nutsack there. It's horrendous. It's deformed. I'm worried it's going to cause self-esteem issues for him.
He's got the thing on his head now.
Yes.
For how long is that?
10 days. He has to wear that cone, but he is not feeling the cone.
Poor Zigophilus.
That's tough. I'm sorry, Mike. Answer the question.
If it doesn't annoy him, I guess he's not sackless, but it would annoy the shit. I'm a roller. I'm a mover.
Yeah, I would have no interest in that. None. I think anybody who sleeps with their dog in their bed, there's a vaguely sexual thing going on too.
You think?
Yes, I think it's weird.
Really?
Yes, I do. I think it's weird. Well, he's going to say yes to that? Of course not.
No, I'm not.
He's an honest guy.
I'm not going to do anything sexual with him now that his sack's all mangled.
Right, it's over.
Oh, right.
He'll do things to you, though.
His reproductive organs are hideous.
That's a good point.
Maybe that's why Steve didn't want some
Think of it
sort
that
of...
Anything else, caller?
Guess that was it.
Oh, good.
No.
Well, okay. In and out. I like
Got to the bottom of it. In and out, like Steve with his dog. All right, folks.
There you go. Steve laughed at that.
And I'm sure thousands at home did as well. That's what you guys don't understand about my humor.
There's nothing better than Mike Geary picking the low-hanging fruit.
It's kind of joke. A couple of days later, you laugh at it.
Exactly.
You think, geez, you know what? He was right about that.
You're right.
Speaking of which, did you see our electric Instagram live Sunday night?
Oh, yeah.
I did not. I did not.
We were good.
You're the only one.
How was it? Yeah, good?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
There was a point where I said...
it should be its own show. Are you driving home today?
No, I don't think so. But I did say, I was like, I wonder how many people are watching this. And Steve said 127. And then I looked closer and I go, Steve, that's exactly right. How did you do that? And he goes, I could see it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
We've got banter,
that's a
folks.
show. That's a show.
Yeah.
Hello.
There you go, Kirk. It's Kim Jong-un.
Ooh, hello, sir. How are you?
Actually, I don't feel so good. I feel like Kim Jong-un lately. I so tired, Kirk. I under weather with tummy ache from eating too much pate of refugee and COVID dip.
You sound more offensive today.
You stepped it up, Tim. I rather, sir, I appreciate that. You have a little bellyache?
We in DPRK, we call it tummy ache. We're not brutal people. But I will say, all fake news cause mass execution. You know how I killed them?
How was that?
I play Mike and Minifan on 3-Day News. It was mass suicide.
That'll do it.
2 million kill themselves to death just hearing that.
I don't buy it. You're welcome on anytime. Great leader.
How is but you're feeling fine. So reports of your death were greatly exaggerated.
Extremely exaggerated. That bitch sister of mine who shaves her downstairs area with murder hornets is the one propagating that.
So what do you go? I'm sorry, please. I didn't mean to get in the way.
I have a very, very busy week ahead. I have some important, exciting announcements. If you would like them, there's only two.
Sure, I'd like to hear them. Yeah, I would.
Much like that matches the number of fingers Mike has, it makes a clause. So the first announcement.
Yes, go ahead.
I may be appearing on that shithead Tim from Canton's new show, The Floor Is Yours, on Thursday night.
We're not promoting.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now
interesting.
Johnny Carson now. Okay, yes, go ahead.
This is a shameless plug from an alternate.
Hang in there, Chancellor. What is it?
Chairman. Well, I'm being tickled by a feather by some peasants, so it's hard for me not to laugh. Also, we are opening a new theme park I thought you might be interested in. It's the Gary Tangway Tickle and Touch.
Okay. The DC might be better for today's audience,
You've
but
listened
okay.
for a long time, Kim Jong-un.
Wow, Kim, you go all the way back.
As the sign states, if you are over a certain height, you are not allowed in. The most popular ride is the Come and Ride Me roller coaster.
Poor Menners will not get to appreciate that. Yes.
I will be attending the 5K. I've decided to murder 5,000 peasants and walk on their back for a half hour.
So hold on. You are saying, Chairman, that you have entered the Dave Portnoy Memorial 5K May 23rd.
The chairman has entered and has received his T-shirt, which is an extra L because I eat too much cheese.
Yeah. Well, it's great. So you're going to run. Okay, so what is your... I'm just curious because I know the media there probably documents it. What's your fastest 5K time to date?
Today, the 5K, which is 3.3 miles,
3.1,
I have done in less than 7 minutes, the total race.
It's unbelievable.
That is actually unbelievable.
Record setting.
Now, what I got to wonder, a time like that, are you going to actually be able to participate in the race? I mean, how's the cell service there? Are you going to be able to download the app and everything?
There is one carrier in DPRK, and I can tell you that race will be run, but we run differently. I'll be running over people in my tank, dimwit.
All right, Chairman, thank you.
I wonder,
war leaders calling today again? That's good.
I wonder how the chairman will feel about our Mount Rushmore.
I'd be curious to see.
Asked him.
Big OEI listener. I appreciate that. I didn't even know he was listening at the time. We talked about it before.
Yeah, that's true. The app was good back then.
Exactly. Hello. They still load up stuff.
Hey, what's going on?
They are. All right. Hello.
Hey, Kirky, I was I think it was Friday's episode. Might have been the other day. You were talking about one of the hospitals was doing Sweet Caroline for COVID patients leaving, which as somebody who used to work outside of Fenway, I've hated that song forever.
The thing is, I kind of like Neil Diamond too. I feel bad that he's been. He probably doesn't mind.
No, there's some decent stuff.
Defined by this shit song.
I mean, he seems like he sang it at the start of
But if you're him, what are you going to do? You know? Oh yeah, what do you say about washing hands or something?
Washing hands.
And what are you going to do? Yes, hello.
But anyways, so I work at a hospital, not at the moment right now. But in our song that because every hospital's doing some shit like that, and we have "Here Comes the Sun" with the Beatles, and I mean it's at a point now where it is like once every
I hate that
hour,
song.
3 times an hour, nonstop. But
we should almost root against these people.
Not the hospital that I work at in Burlington.
Leahy?
They might have one. Yeah, Leahy.
Mm-hmm.
They might have one that you would enjoy. I kid you not, because my hospital is a sister hospital of theirs. I know a lot of people.
No surrender.
No, they no.
Oh.
No, they have the Rocky theme song.
Oh, I've heard that. I've heard people do that too.
So, since you work in a hospital, what's your take on these TikTok videos that all the nurses are putting out? We talked about them on yesterday's show. These TikTok videos.
Yeah. I talk with. I know I work with security. They all said that if anybody is doing that, then it'll be immediately stopped in our hospital. So
I think we're losing the connection. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. But yeah, I should say I hate "Here Comes the Sun" because I love George Harrison, but like it's just imagine like being wheeled out of there finally. It's like what are we doing here?
We did an event for WAF once, the old rock station in Boston.
Yep.
And we were at a children's hospital, and we used to especially events like that, we would pick songs because some of them we didn't feel like were appropriate for that. But our boss told us absolutely always stick to the playlist. Do never go off the playlist. We're like, all right. And one of the songs on there was "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor." Just doesn't seem, but we have to play the songs. Yeah.
I bet that's coming soon to a TikTok video.
God. All right. Hello.
Hey, Kirky, William Bendenson here. Best Pats coverage in the business. How you doing?
We'll give it a shot. Hello, William. Happy Cinco de Mayo, William.
Same to you. I just want to catch up with you, Kirk. I know I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Long time.
Say again?
Yes, I'm agreeing with you, William. A long time. You listen as well as ever.
Right. So I just wanted to let you know I've actually been pretty depressed these past few weeks losing our beloved Thomas Edward Patrick Brady.
Sure.
I'm actually down here in Tampa right now, camped out outside of his house.
Okay.
And just wanted to...
Falling apart, William?
He hung up.
I respect it, though, when they realize they rather than just fucking...
You can even hear in their voice a little
run
bit
away in shame.
That sound where it's like, oh, it's not clicking. Oh, shit.
It's like, well, it's not going to hurt me at all to hang up.
That's true.
Let's just leave him there.
All right. So load up, Steve.
Steve, was Joseph Mengele not available to work on Ziggy?
He was not. No.
So I have a question for Mike, and Kirk, I have a request for you after.
Sure.
Go ahead.
So, question for Michael: how does it feel to know that Steve and Kirk are friends on Facebook? But you and Kirk.
Ooh, is that true, Steve?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
I'm not friends with either of them.
When I say I very, very, very rarely use Facebook, I actually made a post the other day. A buddy of mine who died in high school, his brother posted something about him, and I commented. I bet you that's my first post in 3 or 4 years on Facebook. I never use it.
That's your excuse.
And I can't even imagine what Facebook is like now.
To be fair, I don't go on it.
I couldn't even imagine people bitching about
awful.
quarantine, and I'm sure it's left, right, left, right, left, right, left. I just can't. I can't. Twitter's annoying enough. I can't even imagine how bad Facebook is. But Steve's a friend of mine on Facebook. Yes,
Are you on there a lot, Steve?
Yeah,
no.
DJ K is also a friend of yours too, Kirk.
Who?
So DJ K. So I don't know if Mike.
Oh my God! now I smell bullshit in the air.
Well, that's true. I will accept anybody basically request my friendship on Facebook because I don't care about it.
See, that was the thing in the Howie years. I was accepting all the
Yeah, I
requests.
did
You
that
got
too,
all these conservative boomers. So the feed is just like a mishmash of like Alex Jones stuff, conspiracy.
So, Mike, if you request me, I'll accept your
Thanks.
friendship. No problem.
I don't want to now. I feel like it's
Okay.
tainted.
Are you on Facebook at all?
No, I mean I have a Facebook account,
Right.
but I never go on.
I don't either. Basically, almost never.
And then for like the last times I went on, I would just like post a link to my podcast or something,
Right.
and so that was about it. So it has been years.
Anything else?
Yeah. So I
request.
saw your post about your father's house, the song. But I was going to ask you to sing that, but I thought it'd be better if you could sing "Adam Raised a Cain."
I don't think I can sing Adam Raised a Cain. That's the two of them.
I think you could.
I don't think I could.
Just the beginning.
Why do you? What do you?
Load him up, Steve. Load him up.
All right, play it, Steve. But you know what, Steve? Play the Paramount version, the Paramount Live version of Adam Raised a Cain, please.
Now I'm more curious why he wants this so bad.
Are you just does it get turned on? A lot of people say they like the sound of my voice, my singing voice.
There we go. Whoa.
There he is. There's Bruce. I probably could go into music now at this point in my life.
Sure.
With the band.
Well, what a lot of people do when they hit a certain point of fame is making out.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Seth
I'm there.
MacFarlane.
Now. Yes. So, yeah. Oh, he's like a crooner too.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
My favorite version of this song is this version. Oh, this is a great song. Unfortunately, Ken Laird uses this now to start the Greg Hill show.
Oh.
But I still love this. I still one of my 10 favorite Bruce songs. Is the caller still on?
Yeah.
This is what you're looking for?
Oh, yeah.
Great song. Great song. Great. Oh, when I hear this live, I get so excited. In the summer that I was baptized, my father held me to his side. You can sing along, buddy, or no? As they put me into the water. Where's this guy? Is he
I
gone?
don't even know if he's there anymore.
He said, now on that day I cried. We were prisoners of love and chains.
He was standing in the door.
I was standing in the rain with the same hot blood burning in our veins. Have him raise the Cain. Raise the Cain. Raise the Cain. Raise the Cain. All right, there you go. Happy? There you go. All right, Steve, we're good.
Yes, thanks. Sorry, I was getting my minute 10 on. So
There you go. You ejaculate during that?
a little bit,
It's a great song, right?
just a little pre-cum. Yeah.
It gets better and better and better. There you go. It's very just good. Song is better and better and better as it goes, though. It's a great rocker. Great song. All right,
Has
thank
it
you.
been tarnished at all like Greg Hill uses?
Yeah, not really, because I mean, it's like Greg Hill's like a bullshit Springsteen fan, and Ken's just doing. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Ken's dad is dead, which pleases me. It does. I'm gonna text him on the anniversary. I did this past. I'll text him on the anniversary of this year.
No.
Yes.
Why
Oh yeah.
would you? That seems.
Just a reminder, your dad's dead. That makes me happy. I did that last year.
You did go for the funeral.
I did. I've told this story many
One of your
times.
big
That's
regrets,
yes,
yeah.
the biggest regret of my life. So I text him every year, and I will do it again this year. I know the exact date, and I'll say, just a reminder, your dad died at this time, and it pleases me to know your dad is no longer breathing.
Jesus. Ruthless individual.
Makes me happy. Are they still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk. We also have those parody songs.
No, Steve, relax. All right, God, Jesus. Too busy promoting my YouTube shows on this fucking channel with Kim Jong-un. Hello.
Yes. Kirk.
That was a low moment for Tim right there, promoting the YouTube show under the guise
You mean Kim?
Of Kim.
You mean Kim? A low moment for Kim.
Yes, it was. Hello.
Well, hello. Wife just started listening to the show during these quarantine times.
Mm-hmm.
She's a certified Rabba fan now.
Oh.
Advice. Like, what do we do now? I'm a gearhead, so what happens?
Anybody a fan of mine or what?
Dividing
What the fuck?
Oh, it's the whole house.
What is she like? Is she there or no?
She is, but she's we're elementary teachers, so she's on a video conference.
Okay. What does she like about? What could she possibly? I mean, forget you. That's not fixable. What could she possibly like about Steve?
She'll just hear.
Don't
She'll
let him
hear
bully
a
you like
view. She'll hear him say something. I'll look over, and she just has a very serious nod, like, "Yeah,
Oh.
he gets it."
Ah.
Do you think she's thinking of Steve during the more intimate times or no?
How could you not be?
A concern of mine.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of be like okay for you though, right?
Yeah. I mean, I won't say. I'm not
I don't know about that. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
sure.
Of course. Why are you?
Last question.
Sure.
Oh,
You haven't asked one, but yeah. Go ahead.
When the whole book's written on you and
Yes.
this show goes down,
Right.
do you think it's going to be Steve and Mike that everyone remembers as the core, or do you think it goes up and on from there?
I would say most people remember me sort of as the core, I would think.
I think he means like,
Right,
will they
yeah,
think of you
course.
with Ken
Only
and
the
Curtis?
show.
I don't think anybody will think of anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. I'll have 2 new people in a couple of years, and then 2 more, and then 2 more, and then 2 more.
But what about like
Mike
if
will
you
be
think of
like
it in an
that
E
guy's
Street
sausage
Band
like 5
way
years
when they
from
say
now.
like the past members on the side?
Well, yeah, but
is that
they-
going to be different, or Steve and Mike going to be there?
I think it's gonna be worse, honestly. I think Mike and Steve will try and do their own thing together after their own podcast.
I really doubt that.
I really hope it does. I may fund it privately. So,
Love you, Kirk.
all right, but I love you, and I love your wife, even though she doesn't like me. But there you go. Thank you.
I think Steve and I both like each other. I just don't see that mixing, really.
Just old stories, you know.
Maybe.
Be good.
Maybe.
That might work.
I like to think I'd be at least mutt instead of sausage.
Mutt's a big figure. I don't think you're at mutt level yet.
That is hurtful.
You think you're at mutt level?
Intentionally hurtful.
I worked there for 10 years.
Oh, you mean I see what you're saying. Your relationship with you.
We work so much. I would say you're more like
Tread lightly on my confidence.
I'm trying to think what level you'd be at if I had to rank them all.
Like a reamer?
No. He's not there yet.
Oh, come on.
Thinking like
I've done many more shows with you than Reamer.
Is he at a Trenny level?
No. He's not as talented as Trenny.
Now we're getting intentionally hurtful, and I'm just going to assume you're joking, and that's fine.
Yeah, there's a sausage. Yeah. I think
Is he on the level? Remember the show you did with a different guest host every segment?
One of them was Kevin from Bristol.
Yeah. Oh,
he's not at Kevin from Bristol's level. I don't think Mike would argue that.
No, that's fair.
Were there any people on the show that day that Mike's the level?
You know who was on that? Rear Admiral was on that show that day.
Probably not there yet either. Gilroy was on there? Am I
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll take that.
There you go. Your buddy Gilroy.
Thank you. Yeah, he's a
Is
friend
he still
of mine.
working or no?
I can't imagine,
Haven't
but
heard from him in a
I don't
while.
know. You know, I don't know.
It's a good question.
Check in with
If you rank all the co-hosts, where would Mike rank, or sidekicks, whatever? Where would Mike be right now? Is he's, it's a tough one.
Oh, he's above Jerry for sure.
Sure. Well, yeah. There you go.
Thank
there you go. Yes.
That's all I really wanted to hear.
They load up, Steve?
They're loaded up, Kirk.
All right. Hello.
Anthony, did I ever tell you I want to be cremated? And don't throw my ashes in somebody's yard or off some fucking bridge. I want to be on a mantelpiece surrounded by family.
Hello. How are you?
I got federal marshals so far up my ass I can taste bro cream.
That's a great line.
That's a great
line. It's the greatest.
What the hell would we have in common? Bunions? You know how I feel about feet.
You and my father, you guys ran North Jersey together.
You may not run North Jersey, but you don't run your Uncle Junior. How many fucking hours did I spend playing catch with you?
What do you think about me as a varsity athlete? Do I have the makings of one or no?
You know, your father never had the makings of a varsity athlete.
Jesus fucking Christ! Why do you keep bringing that up? Remember the time he exploded at that dinner, and that's when Junior started losing his mind.
He's a hothouse flower. That's what he is.
That's what he says when he leaves.
I'll tell you one dog you left still barking is that fucking Freddie Capuano, that motherless, money-grubbing little son of a bitch that runs Green Grove. He's like an old fucking lady. He's been going around telling soprano business to anybody who'd listen. He's the one who's been saying that shit about you trying to whack your mother.
And about,
Even implies that me and her...
How about that?
Plot 2, that happy motherfucker.
All right, anything else, Junior?
Lived my whole life with dignity. Now I gotta pretend like I'm a drooling fucking idiot. A shkoobadi. My poor fucking brother Eckerly. Oh, how they mocked him.
All right, Junior, we'll talk to you later.
I think I might like Uncle June more than Richie April.
I love Uncle Junior. He's my favorite character on the show.
Yeah.
I'm with Mike Imperioli on that one.
I can taste Brill Cream.
Taste Brill Cream.
That's very funny. I don't remember that.
A great character. What a great television character. All right, take a few more. Hello.
Hey guys, first time caller. Hey, I just got to compliment Mike before I criticize him, and I got a question for Steve if we got time.
We've got a little bit of time. You know what? Hold on 1 second. Give us 1 second, okay?
Definitely not a first-time caller.
Sure.
Steve, play a parody song for us. Do you want to listen to a parody song with me, Mike, and Steve? Would you like to participate in that event?
Absolutely.
Big moment for you.
Hide your fucking excitement. Jesus Christ.
Look, kid, the story, it's got plenty. Corrupt judge, jurors, the mafia, maybe a congressman. It's got plenty, but we aren't there yet. But you know what? It's not nothing either. Good job, kid. Take a break. You've earned it. Break over.
Kev Collin, writing his column. Factually, you may find problems. Illusory superiority. His suffering delusions are so grand. That's why we see him distrustfully, story amplified. Distrustfully, truth cast aside.
Yeah, we're good. Who is that?
The slow ones are always hard. That's Dr. Jingle.
He's good.
He
We
does
love
good
Dr.
work.
Jingle. It just didn't quite click for me, no?
Yeah,
I hate to criticize their work.
I think the song, obviously I know
too
why
iconic
he chose
with
the
the
song,
song.
but it's too,
Yeah, I think we specifically said we want someone to parody that.
I don't want to.
So it makes sense.
I don't
but
want to
it's
get
just
all
tough.
the haters worked up, but that's my favorite line of the script. Is the breaks over.
Breaks over. See, I prefer the rules.
I like the rules too. I was proud of that one. Yes.
Rules, bones, and stories.
So stupid. But listen, a lot of people didn't like the show. I respect that. Hello.
I think what I appreciate about the Breaking Bones story is how that scene is just kind of like surgically inserted just for that line.
It's part of the opening of the show.
Hey, buddy, you broke
He just
glass.
randomly breaks a bottle.
But that would happen like an 80s show. You would be walking through there. You gotta pick if we did like the old, which I'm sure we'll never do. If we do like an opening, opening credits where you freeze and stuff like the different characters. Like what would Eddie be doing there? What would Jill be doing? What would Cullen be doing? Because Cullen does he have to jump through glass? And
Cullen's
shot at.
I mean, Jilly's staring out a window.
Yeah, that's true. She's playing catch with her kid or whatever. Yes. All right. What's up, buddy? You have a question for Steve or Mike? I'm sorry.
I just got a little comment to the listeners about Mike. I know Mike gets a lot of flack because they say he doesn't know anything, but the same people who are criticizing him are offering to bring in Gary and Mutt, two people who don't read anything at all.
Ooh,
So Mike is
real
doing a good job.
defense.
Right.
The real defenses, even though they like you, Mike, are less entertaining.
Still not really
Yes, but
defenses,
they're-
though.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
There are people that I'm smarter than. Yeah.
The people they want to
You're
replace
smart.
them with
At
are
least
also
two.
terrible.
Not dumb like everyone says.
It's a good points.
Now,
It's not really a defense, but okay.
Well, hold on. Buckle up. He's got more.
Mike's, oh, here comes the criticism. Okay. Mike's not the stupidest
Now,
person
Mike-
alive.
Yes, sir.
I listened to I was one of the 30 people who listened to Drop the Mic the other week. You were criticizing Chris D'Elia
Chris
a lot.
D'Elia, yeah.
Oh, what's
And
the
I was
criticism of Chris
wondering
D'Elia?
Well, he doesn't think Chris D'Elia is funny, but he defends guys like Fitzy and Jim Florentine and says they're kind of funny.
Well, they pump money. They pump money into this whole podcast.
Yeah, they're buddies of mine. No, but even in my criticism of Chris D'Elia, I was like, I just don't get. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't get it with him.
Did the D'Elia crowd fire back at you or no?
Oh, there was some backlash, but a lot of people agreed with me as well. You split the audience.
Chris D'Elia.
Chris D'Elia.
Chris D'Elia.
He's on Rogan all the time.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I've seen that name.
Yeah. Is there a show on the YouTube channel now reacting to Drop the Mic?
There should be. I think
really
there
should be.
This guy should host one. I like his fun.
There should be a show with somebody who hates Mike, somebody who likes Mike every week. That'd be half easy to cast.
We've got three.
It'd be very, very competitive application process.
So it could be Mike, but Mike hates himself too. So we have really nobody who could do it.
Yeah, right.
Find somebody, maybe. I don't know. We'll hire somebody.
All right, quick question for Steve.
Sure.
Steve,
What's up?
Do you think you work harder now than you did on the Howie Carr show?
Yes.
And you make less money than you did on the Howie Carr show?
In some ways, yeah.
In some ways.
And you spend your free time listening to bad radio.
Are you trying to get me to kill myself or something?
I'm just asking why you're here. I think you regret taking the job, but you would never say
Oh,
it.
interesting.
Interesting. No, that's an interesting take. No,
I think you have fun like 10% of the time, like the Madawaska, and you like the live show, and there's a lot, you get to laugh. But I think 90% of the time, your job kind of sucks. So I don't know why you would even be here.
Yeah, I mean, if I was still at the old job, I could have been at the rally in front of the State House. I could be, saying that there's being a coronavirus truther.
Man, like his bones is more.
So you don't think Steve enjoys? Maybe I'm wrong. I think he enjoys most of it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I do. I would say I enjoy about 90% of it.
I think he's sitting there late at night, and he's like, "Oh, I got to listen to this War of the Roses again." And she's just like, "Oh, I hate this."
I don't mind. I don't mind War of Roses. There's honestly the shittiest part of the job, and I don't mean this as an insult, is having to pull Mike and the Minifans on a Sunday.
No question. No question.
It really is. It's like I have a pit in my stomach all weekend long thinking about how there might be that one clip in there.
Right. That's tough. You're right.
I'm not trying to denigrate you, but I'm just like that.
No, I don't. Doesn't feel denigrating at all. No, I don't know why you would think that.
The Fenway Periscope episode still just kind of haunts me, and I'm like, what if there's that one line in Mike and the Minifans that Kirk's going to want for the show?
Oh, all right. Now I feel.
I don't think you have to worry about that. Steve.
I feel a little.
Okay.
But
honestly, then we're
there might be. No, you're right. You should feel that.
If I never have to
Steve, you can eliminate that pit in your stomach.
Okay. If I never have to listen to Mike and the Minifans again, 100% in love with this job.
We all feel that way.
Why? All right.
I mean, I have to say, best boss I've ever had.
Sir, you and I know that's not true.
I know DEC thinks this is a lie, but I do work from home quite a bit. I get to hang out with my dog. That's nice.
But you didn't say quite a bit. You said all the time.
I didn't say all the time.
I think that's what the post said.
Work from home.
All right. Any other calls? Are they still loaded up?
They are still loaded up.
All right. There you go.
Bang. Are we going to get to the Kevin Cullen column today?
Maybe tomorrow. It's a keeper.
It will age well. It'll age well like a fine wine.
That's evergreen, I would say.
So fat will be by tomorrow.
I felt like the Globe thing, it was more DuPont's day.
Yeah.
Dupes. Stories of Kevins. One is the other Kevin is Kevin from the Wonder Years.
I say Kevin and Kevin. That's the comedy.
Oh, I got it. No, I got the Dino one. It's a story of Kevins today. One Kevin wanted to release the murder hornets. The other one's getting a little chubby. And the other one might be on Mount Rushmore.
Oh,
see?
I like it.
Yes. See? Dino will be proud of me right there.
We could call this the KKK show. Three Kevins.
Some did. Some did. Not me. But some did. Hello.
Nazi stuff. White power.
Well, I mean, yeah. Hello.
Hi, Kirk. What's up?
Hello. Who am I speaking to?
This is Bentley out of North Carolina.
Oh. Bentley out of North Carolina.
Yeah, I would love to provide some constructive criticism for both Mike and Steve, if that's okay.
Sure. You're a fan of mine, though.
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, then, yes. Constructive criticism or any criticism, unconstructive, is allowed all the time, Bentley. Go ahead.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Mike. Mike, did your mom enjoy her birthday present?
Yeah. Well, yes. What are you getting at?
Wait, what'd you get her again?
Flowers.
Oh, she was in Florida?
Yes.
That's awesome. So how did you know where to send them since they were between places where they were staying?
What do you mean?
Like,
She's
didn't
caught
her
you in a
boyfriend
lie.
go
You know
in
what she
Toronto?
means.
It's a weird, like, this is a business. Is this actually a War of the Roses call? If we,
Dude, you're on trial right now.
So, Bentley, your accusation is that Mike did not send her flowers to Florida at all.
Oh, I mean, I didn't. Alba did. I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything.
No.
Oh. So you didn't send her flowers.
No, you caught me.
Yeah, but I mean, couples,
You're full of
if
shit.
my wife sends flowers to my parents, I said, I sent the flowers.
I think what's
I
given.
paid for them.
I think what's given going on in the world. It'd be nice to send a personalized gift, though. Is that what you're saying,
I
Bentley?
paid for them. I put a note in.
Yeah,
It was
but you're saying you didn't put in a lot of thought. Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean, it's flowers.
I'm
I'm
asking
just
her,
wondering
not
if you
you.
sent her anything at all.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder too.
Yeah.
I'm calling bullshit on
Well,
this
you
one.
caught me.
I'm calling bullshit on
Yeah,
this.
you got me. I got her nothing. I'm a bad son.
All right.
Why don't you focus on all the shit he says on the show? What do you care about that for? He's horrendous on the show. You're worried about him sending flowers to his mom?
Right.
I mean, did you
Dude,
see the
I care
Periscope
about
where he
your mom.
interviewed his mom on Thanksgiving?
That's true.
Yeah, right.
That's a good point.
I care about your mom, man. Mother's Day is coming up. You better not screw this one up.
Oh, we'll see.
He never screws up Mother's Day. That I can promise. That
all right.
I can promise.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. Criticism of Steve. Go ahead, Ben.
Okay. So one of the things that makes Kirk so likable is that he just has a genuine passion for his fans, which we really appreciate.
Thank you.
So way to go, Kirk.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you very much.
But, dude, on the other hand, it's so obvious, Steve, that you only care about the money.
Okay.
I will say
Really,
that is
this
a
girl just seems annoying.
You're so sexist. If there was a guy saying this, I would treat him exactly the same as I would this female caller.
Just a fucking attitude
All right.
for no reason.
I like her though. She's getting under your skin, Mike.
No, I'm defending Steve.
But I think hold on, Bentley. Hold on. God, these freaking women
All
yapping
right,
away.
all right.
You're never gonna get a man with this attitude. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, be a little more submissive. Steve.
Who's somebody the man?
All right. Well, whatever, Bentley. Jesus Christ, God.
God, why do you have to be such a nag?
But I think Steve and I have had this battle where Steve, I think, is more focused monetarily than maybe I am.
Well, I also think that you are famously ambivalent about any business aspect.
True.
Almost
And I think,
anti-money.
True.
I think one of the value I bring to the show is making sure that it can be a going concern. That it
I
can
suppose,
be a business.
yes, I suppose so.
And so, like, if someone here has to care about that stuff, it's me. And so, because I'm the person talking about it, there's this perception. But like the last caller said, I did take this job for a lower salary.
But you're making
lower
a very
base salary.
handsome salary.
Yes,
I don't think Mike
there's no
feels
question
bad for you.
No, there's no question.
But I'd also
I feel a
say,
little bad.
but I'd also say that you also came from an environment that was very focused on making every penny you could.
Correct. Yes.
To the point where I think, and maybe Bentley, you can weigh in if you'd like, where maybe not so much with Howie, but the way I think is like Madawaska for me will always be that price because you get long-term loyalty when you do stuff like that.
Well, inflation adjusted, but yeah.
Well, how about Corona adjusted? Instead of saying, hey, $300 for a ticket or $500 for, I think they are then more likely, if you know you really mean it and you're loyal, to buy other stuff.
Yeah, well, I agree with that too. And I also think we looked at Madawaska as content based. And when it comes to the prices for stuff, it's not like I really fight you.
You do not.
I fight,
No, you do not.
Barstool
You
on
do
your
not.
behalf to
You do
keep
not.
prices
Well,
low.
I think you know that it's my show and
Exactly.
my call. But I think it's not a coincidence that we put the tickets on sale almost right after Madawaska because people, it's called FOMA.
FOMO.
Fear of missing
Fear of
assholes.
missing out, man.
Fear of missing out, man. Yeah, you got it, man. What anything else? Any other criticisms or any compliments for Mike or Steve?
Well, I just, I kind of have a problem here. So you had no problem of charging your fans $50 for this 5K race. But
I believe it's
clearly you have no
$40
idea how to
$40.
organize or even know what a 5K is.
I beg your
I'm
pardon?
pretty sure you called it a 4K, dude.
Well, Steve did, not me.
Right, exactly.
Oh, you're talking to Steve. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
It's
talking
a
to
foot
Kirk,
race.
Kirk, dude, I'll respect it. Yes.
It is a foot race.
What the fuck does it matter? It's a foot race.
Well, the distance matters,
Okay,
Steve.
Okay,
So,
well, who's ever
here's
run a
what
4K?
matters.
Obviously, it's going to be a 5K, and I just slipped up. What's your problem? I'm not liking this woman's attitude.
See, I told you.
God,
You're
you're so sexist. I won't let her speak.
Well, she's not making any intelligent points.
So clearly you don't have any professionalism because you're asking for random commentators to give their input.
Good point.
And how do you even know about this app? Are you sure it's not going to crash when?
Well, it's funny you mention that.
Don't worry about the particulars.
She may know more than we think, Steve.
Hey, sweetheart, let the men handle it, okay?
Let the men handle it. Yeah, absolutely. But you keep telling yourself that you're a man.
I like her. She hates you guys.
Hey, I got a conference call. I make a lot of money. I got to go take that.
Cool. I'm starting to think she's only concerned about the money.
Jesus. See you later, Bentley. Wow. A little bit of attitude, though. We like that.
Too much estrogen.
Yeah, I think people are going to like her. She's going to be,
Should be a regular.
She's going to be hated soon enough.
Yeah, that's her last time getting on the show.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Steve, really. She made some good points, I thought. Bentley from North Carolina. Thank you for your call. Jeez, 2 women today. One from Russia, one from North Carolina.
Nice the ladies are listening, though.
Yeah, that's true. All right, hello. Take a few more.
401, you're up.
Hey, how's it going?
Good morning.
It's Chris, visiting nurse from Rhode Island.
What's up, Chris? How's it going?
I'm doing good. I got some good COVID news.
Oh, okay.
Just released a patient that came back, all healed, all good. Took Remdesivir. But, Mr. Trump, I know Steve would be happy about that.
Remdesivir?
Yep. Yeah, Remdesivir, actually. It's similar, antiviral.
So the patient's been released.
Yeah, released.
Steve?
Well, I'm home care. So I see him at home.
Cue up my guy Neil Diamond, please. Go ahead, continue.
And also my friend, he works at a cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately somebody passed, but they didn't come back from the dead.
So no zombies is the good news?
Okay. All right, Chris. I like Chris. I can help. He's a nice guy. All right, Chris. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right. Well, this one goes out to the guy who recovered.
Oh, God. Turn it off. I'm good.
Little does Chris know the president already announced a vaccine. Anyway.
That's true. Hey, Chris had the joke right today.
Here later.
I like Chris. Most cynical caller to the nicest caller. Back to back there. But, of course, you guys always think a woman like that's a nag or whatever. That's the way.
She sounded very shrill.
Shrill, yes, exactly. Hello. They still loaded up?
They're still loaded up.
Boy, they're ready to call today. I appreciate that.
Hey, Kirk, this is Ron Tatz. I have a dedication to you, and I would like a grade afterward, please.
Sure.
Don't touch that dial. You don't know where it's been. We got movie passes to give away to caller 10 coming up, so keep smiling and dialing. Now we got Steve Perry and Oh Sherry coming at you from the station that reaches the beaches, WCXX. It's Kirk Minifan and the Hammer.
Not bad. Not bad. Was it pre-recorded or no?
No.
That's pretty good. I'll give you a B+.
Why do I know the name Ron Tetz? Why does that sound so
What
familiar?
is that? Why do I know that name?
Have we called you at some point?
Canorado.
Canorado.
Oh, you
yes.
fucking asshole. Why didn't you return my email?
Who is this guy?
He's the Canorado guy.
Oh, what happened, you prick?
Well, you guys called me out. I didn't do enough research. Couldn't even pronounce the name of the town.
See you later.
Well, I can't be too worked up.
There you go.
I knew Ron Tetz from somewhere.
That mayor, by the way, still won't return phone calls.
Well, I mean, do you think the town office has been active lately?
Well, no, I just think that we called and left a message after the original Canorado episode. Do you think she'd have the decency to return the call?
That's true.
We're gonna bring probably like $500 for every person in the town.
It's true.
As much as it's a wacky bit for us, she's the mayor of a town who just doesn't have a fucking voice.
Trust us out of the towners.
She has no sense of accountability.
I take no calls from out of the towners. I respect it.
Yeah.
All right, 1 or 2 more, and then we're gonna go home. Should have been gone. No,
hey, Kirk.
How I made you feel. Hello.
It's your old pal, Joe Castiglione.
Joe, a lot of old school callers today. How you doing, Joe?
Not bad. With COVID-19 running rampant, I've switched from calling Red Sox baseball games to Red Sox sexual assault.
Oh, gotta be curious to hear it, Joe. Go ahead.
Broadcasting?
All right. Now walking into the Red Sox clubhouse is
Jesus.
8-year-old Joseph Conroy, hailing from Saugus, Massachusetts.
This is better than I thought it was going to be. Okay.
Walking in behind him is Stephen Murphy. Stephen Murphy leads the clubhouse with 26 sexual assaults.
God.
Breaking his way into the league up in Sununu Youth Clinic up in New Hampshire, he looks over to Sam Kennedy for the sign. Sam looks away. He pulls out his clip.
Oh, Jesus.
And, oh, boy, I haven't seen that much chewed bubble gum since Tito Francona was coaching.
Right.
Young Joe places his hands on the glass, and, oh, no, the glass breaks. Better call 54.
Thank you, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, Stephen Murphy's about to climax. This one might come down on Lansdowne Street.
Thank you, Joe.
Joe, are you still there?
No, we hung up.
Oh, okay.
It's nice that Joe's still working.
I wonder if for Joe, who's called baseball games for years, and while a horrendous announcer, seems like an okay guy.
Yeah.
Does he have any moral, issues with having to broadcast this stuff? It seems strange.
In the clubhouse all the time, raping boys.
It seems strange the Red Sox would have him do that.
He's very dedicated to the Red Sox.
I guess so.
He bleeds red.
Well, it sounds like others might. All right. We'll take one more. I imagine it loaded up, Steve?
They're loaded up, Kirk.
All right. Hello.
Hola.
Hola. What's up? All aboard.
What's going on? So I remember a couple months ago, you guys were talking, I think, Matt from Providence, and you guys said he was the ultimate Minifan because he just can't think normally, like he's only thinking about the Kirk Minahan show.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to tell you guys about my dream the other day. I was talking to my boss, and we're sitting down at the table. She says if I want to get the word out, I have to ask Kevin Cullen to help me write a paper.
Okay.
Which pissed me off. I started getting mad. All of a sudden, Dale Arnold shows up to fight me. I wake up kicking my shelf. I'm fighting Dale Arnold, and it's just ridiculous that happened to me.
There you go. Thank you for that dream. I love dream stories.
I don't know if I believe that either.
You think that you have some doubts on that one?
I suspect.
Well,
I'd like to see his credentials.
Do you dream?
Not much. Not much.
Mike, do you dream? Can you see clearly in your dreams?
That's a good
look
question.
Look at my life. Do you think I dream big?
That's a good question.
I'm a big dreamer.
Are your dreams in 5K?
Well, I can only see as well as I've ever seen, I guess.
Yeah? I guess.
I guess
you wouldn't know, though.
No, but I'm sad. How would I see clearly? Because I'm only dreaming things I've seen.
Might be your perception of what clearly looks like, though.
Right, but I can only... So say I'm dreaming, you're in the dream, I can only see you as I know what you look like.
Right, but that's what I mean. It wouldn't be a clear vision of something else that you think I would look like.
No, I don't think so.
Huh. It's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. We'll take one more.
But I do dream. Occasionally.
Yeah.
Kirk, this is Mad Dog Russo. How you doing?
Hello, Mad Dog. How are you? Hello.
Is it true? Is it true that you no longer work with Jerry Callahan anymore? Is that true?
That's true, Doggy.
I miss Jerry.
I wonder how Kmarko
Well,
would
what
describe
happened?
this.
I heard from a friend named Dino he stabbed you in the back.
There's some truth to that, Doggy, yeah.
So what's this show you got going on now? Who you with?
I have a podcast.
I heard you with a dumb blind fuck named Blind Mike.
Now, Mad Dog doesn't curse too much.
Mad Dog, you were very well aware of the show. Thank you, buddy.
And a pretentious little cunt named Steve Robinson.
Yeah, that's true. Both are true,
Mad Dog is working awfully blue.
That's true, Mad Dog, yes.
Kirk, at times that you were so mad, you were on the 4th tee box and you threw all your clubs into the water. Could you tell me what golf course you were at? I've been wondering that for months now.
Cape Arundel. I just spoke to somebody from there earlier today, Mad Dog. We're on one of the calls.
Now what are you going to do when you can't golf there?
What am I going to do when I can't golf there?
Yes, they're only allowing main residents to golf there, I've been told.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty loose policy, Mad Dog. I own a home there, so I think I'll be able to play.
Excellent point, Kirk. Excellent point. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You brought it all together.
All right. We have another one to close with. Let's see if we can do better than that. You didn't quite get the Mad Dog.
No, it sounded more like a mayor in The Simpsons or something.
Yes. Hello.
Hi, Kirk. How are you?
I'm fine.
Mike said something disturbing on the Friday episode.
Okay.
In regards to the Cullen episode.
Uh-huh.
He said something about pulling something out of Elba.
Oh, yes.
He did?
You know,
I said I
who
pulled
doesn't
something
pull out of Elba?
Oh, yes.
Your dad.
Oh, hey, Dad. How are
you? Pop, you got us. He was always a trickster.
Every time.
He got you, Mike. He got you. He actually got me, too. I got to admit it. He got me. The guy's good. What's up, Mr. Geary? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
We're
better now.
Yeah, what are you up to today?
Good. Well, Mike, I have some unfortunate news for you, my friend.
Come on. Go ahead.
For my son. Is Earl the Pearl able to give you a ride home today from work? Because I gave Elba too much funky comedina and she won't wake up.
Jesus Christ.
We were just talking about how that's not good.
That's a confession, Mr. Geary. Was she doing some work or something, or what? Why would you?
Well, let me explain what happened.
Yeah,
Kirk. Ever since Mike was bragging about that Jesus piece I bought him, Elba said she wanted a necklace. So I gave her a pearl necklace.
Right. I had a feeling that you did. I had a feeling that you did.
Well, old Dad was always shooting ropes, you know.
But so Mike, if you can get a ride from Earl the Pro, I'm sure Elba will be awake by then. And Earl, if you could look at some electrical work in the house, I'd really appreciate it.
Goodbye, Mr. Geary.
His workers are out of commission for the day. So
there you go. Well, there you go. Thanks to President Trump,
yes,
Kim Jong-un, Mr. Geary, Bentley. Who am I forgetting? Right. A lot of callers today. A lot of callers.
All the
today.
greats.
Good callers today. Good callers. Thanks to Smith's Country Cheese, of course. And you can go to smithscountrycheese.com. Use my code Kirk. ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. TriStateRunning.com. The promo code there is Kirk. And it is for Death Wish Coffee as well. DeathWishCoffee.com/Kirk. All right. Want to hear this other parody song or no?
Sure.
Any good or no?
This is another parody by Dr. Jingle of Norwegian wood called Nardini Wood.
Okay.
All right. Not bad.
I wasn't feeling Dr. Jingle today. I don't know why.
I'd do a little better than the first one. I'd say.
Yeah.
A little better, but yeah. But I mean, that's just an absurd. Anybody who likes Sammy Hagar more than David Lee Roth is mentally unbalanced. It's just not even a conversation.
Even after all your respect for it, you don't see that side of the argument.
No, for God's sakes. I mean, Van Halen with David Lee Roth were masterpieces like Hot for Teacher.
Right.
I mean, that's classic American writing right there. Put that with anything. Give me a little Hot for Teacher, Steve, as we wrap up the day. I mean, come on. That's a song about guys who are hot for their teacher.
What was their biggest hit with Sammy Hagar?
Probably Why Can't This Be Love, I'd say.
Oh, okay.
You know that one?
I think
it's got what it takes. So tell me why can't this be love? It's terrible. Or Right Now is a big hit. But it's just...
Now, see, the funny thing is that in the music video, the teacher is not that attractive.
Well, hold on.
Oh, is that the mom? Oh, I see.
Yes.
Waldo, I hope you find some friends this year.
Waldo's a nerd.
Oh, Mom, you know I'm not like other guys.
These guys are also fucked up on drugs.
I'm nervous and my
supposed to be like this?
Yeah, it's just the mess. See, doesn't go to the song itself. It's 2 minutes before the song in these videos.
Sit down, Waldo.
Hey, really? They left? No fucking loyalty. Fucking assholes. So those are the parody songs for the day?
They are, yeah.
All right. There you go. So, we're back tomorrow. Thanks again to all these wonderful sponsors. Thanks to all the callers. And thanks to our guests today, Kevin Paul DuPont and Linda Pizzuti.
That's right.
Who joined the show today.
And thanks to Kevin Cullen for coming back from vacation to write that column.
Steve's very excited about this column. Problem is, there's no lies, though, really.
Well,
there are and there aren't. But they're classic Cullen lies where you can't really...
Well, I mean, they're over-the-top hyperbolic statements, I would say.
It's a dive into humor that you don't often see. Maybe
not,
the sitcom
it's not what he does well. That's what I'd say. It's not what he does well. So I wonder, but he said he took a week off last week. I wonder what that's really about. That's my other thing. I wonder about that. Anything else, boys, or no?
There was that. Did you guys see that Don Lemon clip that was a big thing yesterday?
Yeah, I mean,
it seemed bizarre to me.
CNN's
maybe I'm the only one.
Yeah, it was brought up 2 hours ago, Mike. I'd be into it. I'm ready to go. My day's done.
Well,
you know what? Sounds like something you might want to talk about later. Maybe on Instagram or on your own YouTube show or something.
Okay.
Or maybe you start talking politics. New Mike Geary.
Well, I don't know if people want
a journalist should not be saying that about the President of the United States.
It just seemed remarkably unusual.
Who's Don Lemon?
It should be your Tuesday thoughts.
That's true.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
true.
maybe.
like a Bill O'Reilly minute.
Yes.
Every Tuesday.
All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.